We talk about that, right? We gonna talk about that.
In the skies.
Check. Nah, why she hating? Nah. I hope he get every. And I tell you, I'm the biggest Faith fan ever. I hope he get every dime for every man that had to pay some woman that he had to pay. Check. We live in it. What you mean? When I tell you I'm a Faith fan, I'm a Faith fan. I've been a Faith fan. Man, listen. I was here for all her marriages. All right, man. Check. We are live in the den. It's a Thursday. Gala the Great is on the set. Oh my goodness, we here. Let's celebrate somebody's life.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no.
Because it's a day of the week, right? He's correct. My apologies. We live in the den, right? That still stands. Let's go.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no longer trying.
We gonna have some fun today.
I believe that life is a prize.
We celebrate life.
Doesn't mean
Don't
worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire. It's my empire. And yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire.
You're right.
In this very moment, I'm king.
We on
In this very moment, I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment, I put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We, Young Money raised me, grew up out in Paisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. Cause I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't faze me. Ain't being cocky, we just vindicated. Best believe that when we done this moment, we'll be syndicated. I don't know, this night just remind me of everything they deprived me of. Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. We done did everything they could think of.
Greatness
is what we wanna bring up. That I can have this moment for life. In this moment I just feel so alive. This is my moment. I waited all my life. I could tell it's time. Drifting away, I'm one with the sunset. I have become alive. Hey yo, look like I'm going for a swim. Dunk on him now, swinging off the rim.
Celebrating life with Nicki Minaj. You see what it is? Happy birthday, lady.
I'm coming off the court.
Yeah.
Here goes some haterade, get your thirst quenched. Style doing them in this Burberry trench. These birds copy every word, every inch. But gang got the hammer and the wrench. I pull up in that $250,000 off the lot. Oh, now she trying to be friends like I forgot. Show off my diamonds like it's signed by the rock. Ain't pushing out his baby's telly by the rock. Hey yo, I been on, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. I mean I been storm, X-Men been storm. He keep on dialing Nicki like the Prince song. I been on, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Hey yo, I been off, Laura been Croft. Play say Chung-Li, drop the Benz off. Oh, I get it. They painted me out to be the bad guy. Well, it's the last time you're gonna see a bad guy do the rap game like me. I went and copped the chopsticks, put it in my bun just to pop. I'm always in the top. Box seats, bitch, with the gossip. How many of them could've did it with finesse? Now everybody like she really is the best. You played checkers, couldn't beat me playing chess. Now I'm about to turn around and beat my chest. Just King Kong, yes, this King Kong. Just King Kong, this is King Kong. Chinese ink on, Siamese links on. Call me 2 Chainz, name go ding dong. Just King Kong, yes, I'm King Kong. This is King Kong, yes, Miss King Kong. In my kingdom, with my Tim's on. Championship, right? 6 rings on.
We live in the day. You see the family say, I'm on the set. What's happening? Let's go.
Hola. Okay, hola. You see a bad bitch coming through, yo, what's the hola? I'm in that new me and new when I roll up. I tell a valet, pop my bands and bring the rosa. Yo, hola, okay, hola. He see me looking pretty every time he scroll up. My God, the let the blicky hit you if you stroll up. Now put your hands up, it's a hola. Run me the money, cause I be the baddie beat. Barbie team, banging body beat. Everybody beat, on my D, yo, I gotta be. In reality, D, if you doubted me, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back. Who on Barbie D? on Barbie D. Everybody who you gotta see, honestly, on my odyssey, on the fantasy. I don't even know how to speak. Hat to the back and relax, you in the back of that. Got more coins than the game room, so we ain't never hating in the shade room. See, I keep my sons in the playroom, so me and you ain't never in the same room. I tell him eat the cookie cause it's good for him, and when he eat the cookie, he got good form. He know I don't never cheat because I'm good to him. My God, to have his baby nurses gonna push for him. You see, I let him eat the cookie cause it's good for him, and whenever he eat the cookie, he got good form. He know that when I'm pulling up, I'm in a good form. I be like, oh, he love me, good form. Come on. Come on. Come on. I be like, oh, he love me, good form.
Guys, you can just stop it. Everybody know I'm a monster. I'ma need to see your hands at the concert. I'ma need to see your hands at the concert. Profit, I get it. Everybody know I'm a monster. I'ma need to see your hands at the concert. I'ma need to see your hands.
Pull up in a monster automobile gangster. Pull up in a monster automobile. Pull up in a monster automobile gangster. Pull up in a monster automobile gangster with a bad deck.
We outside today.
Yeah, I'm in a tanga, color of Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brain. First things first, I'll eat your brain. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs, cause that's what I'm monster do. Hairdresser from Milan, that's the monster do. Monster Giuseppe Hill, that's the monster show. Young Money is the roster and a monster crew. And I'm pull up in the bank with a funny face. And if I'm fake, I ain't know this cause my money ain't. Let me get this straight, wait, I'm the rookie, but my features and my shows 10 times your pay. 50K for a verse, no album out. Yeah, my money's so tall that my Barbies gotta climb it. Hotter than the Middle East and climb it. Find it, 20 my Tyron, dirty wine it. Nicky on a gonna sign it. Bodies sell one track minded. Really, I don't give a F you. Hey, forget Barbie. Nikki, she's fake. She on a diet, while my pockets eating cheesecake. And I'll say, boy, the Chucky is child's play. Just killed another career, it's a mild day. Besides, yay, they can't stand besides me. I think me, you, and Ian should shine on Friday. Pink wig, give them whiplash. I think big, get cash, make them blink fast. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you live for. I'm
We still live, and then you see what it is. We up. Yeah. Who a how to be? Who got a lot of D? Who poppin' like a P when he be hopping out the V? And who gon' tell him that my bitch is getting her degree? And when we say it's hot for summer, we ain't talking about degrees. Who won't follow me? Like who don't follow me? Cause even in your new bitch, I can see a lot of me. And honestly, I'm on it cause that shit be comedy. You ain't put me in no brands, but I see you proud of me. I'm just a real, give a fuck about a trick. I'm some real, and we really with this shit. Put this on your lip. Give a fuck about the dick. I get that, and then I grab my shit, and then I dip.
Real, it is what it is, this is 5-star. She a big gold freak, it's a must that I hit. It's a hot girl summer, so you know she got it lit. Know she got it lit. Hot girl summer, so you know she got it lit. Know she got it lit. Hot girl summer, so you know she got it lit.
I just wanna fuck him, I never love him, I cuff him. And when we done, I'ma duck him. He Ferragamo, the buckle, he Louis V on the duffel. He better than puddles, I ride his butt like a shuttle.
Let's go.
Real niggas let real come first. And real has been bad from birth. Kiss him when he made me more money last year than Mr. Drummond. He like it when I ride it slow.
I'm touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. Wait, no. I'm crushing you, girl. You must be used to spending, putting in that time. Touching, loving, crushing, can't make my mind.
Check.
Yes, Digital Empire Nation Radio Show. We are live and we are here.
Okay.
Live in the den with Little Nat. Gallo, you feeling yourself today, huh?
I mean, I came to do the job.
I hear that.
I came to do the
That's
job.
what we pay you the big bucks for.
I mean, there you go. Appreciate you.
All right. I hope you're not cashing those checks in.
I mean, well, Wikipedia, your Wikipedia told me that I'm good.
Yeah, you know Wikipedia be lying on everybody.
Man.
What up, Smitty?
Was
Get me
good.
arrested at the bank now. Got things to do.
Smitty came in here very, very, very upset. He's
Nah,
mad at
he's a good
CNN.
sport. He's really not.
I'm really not, but
He's really.
it was just something to talk about.
Yeah, so come on, talk to us. Why were you so appalled?
Yeah,
With
so
CNN.
I was looking at the little article that we got here to discuss for the topics, and CNN has fired Chris Cuomo effective immediately.
Why is that, you think?
They said, well, they gave a couple reasons, but
What
one
was the
reason that
reason?
they gave was of a sexual assault allegation before he got to the job. Yeah, how far are we taking this, show?
Before he got to CNN.
Yeah,
But they don't want to be associated with it at all.
listen, bro. How far
So now
are we
you
taking
think
this?
the two brothers has been like tagging
now they-
girls
now they-
all
yeah.
this time?
Yo,
These guys who are in position of power,
oh god.
again, I'm not here to, Smitty, I ain't gonna argue with you now.
Yo, Gallo, man.
'Cause
Don't
I
clean
feel
it
like,
up, man. Don't clean it up, man. Don't be PC on me right now, bro.
But I'm also
Yo,
not
come
gonna act
on,
like
man.
it doesn't happen.
All
Yo,
the time.
yo, bro. So you wait 15 years later to say something?
We
Who we
had
talking
this
about, the women or the
discussion-
job?
We had this discussion
Either one.
so many times.
Yo,
It's been many years.
everybody who got
that
sons, tell your
women
son
have
to
been
watch out for these. This
sexual-
is ridiculous. yo.
But it's been many years that women has been sexually harassed
Absolutely.
and raped. And every time one female says something,
The rest come out.
no, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, sorry.
Back in the day, when somebody got the guts to say something, they wasn't believed. The
Absolutely.
case got thrown out, and now a lot of women don't want to say anything because they too scared of A, the rapist coming back, B, losing their job, whatever the case may be. Now that we are finally looked at with some sort of respect, everybody now say, oh, I can have the courage to say something, so now I'm gonna say something. How many people telling the
Yo,
truth?
come on, man.
Not sure, but there are women out there telling the truth, and there
Right.
are some
He
who was
tried to
riding
talk
the
to me, and he
coattail.
made
Absolutely.
me feel uncomfortable when he tried to talk to me, and that happened 40 years ago. Like, yo, come on,
And
yo.
she's probably not working there no more because it happened, and that the best thing for her to do was to leave that job.
Right.
Because 40
How far
years
does this
ago,
go, yo?
but 40 years ago, women
This
couldn't.
ain't 40 years ago, though.
But
This is
40
2021.
years ago, women couldn't speak out like that.
No,
now
2021,
we
he
can.
got fired. He got fired. He got in 2021, but the situation didn't happen in 2021.
He could blame his brother. His brother got caught and messed up the whole thing.
He put the bad stigma on the whole family. Like,
They straight.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah.
This is a different time, and somebody out to get him. Somebody out to get him. That's why they're getting in
that's
trouble
what
right now.
I always feel that way too. Like when these guys are in
These
position
rich,
of power,
yeah, these
and then
people,
something happened,
something
somebody
happened,
going, nah, get rid of him.
somebody powerful than them is trying to get rid of them, and they dug up some skeletons and
Yeah.
said, "Here's some money, spill your beans."
Because either he was about to mess up the thing for everybody, and they're like, no, just get rid of him, sacrifice him.
Cuomo was overstepping his boundaries. They don't want him running for president, so they shot him down. Period.
Get
So
him out of here.
he's just a casualty of the war.
And yo, let me tell you something. The powers
that's
that
whack,
be
yo.
will let you know you ain't that powerful. It happens to the best of them. Bill Cosby has an example. Michael Jackson at one point, when they tried to say he was molesting kids, they showed him, yo, you ain't that powerful, son.
You ain't who you think you are.
Yeah.
Don't never forget which color.
And
of
it
your
used to
hair.
only be the black people they did it to. Now they getting everybody. It is what it is, son.
I ain't gonna slander myself with the ladies
Look,
too much more.
look, look. Even
Yo, but that's
fake,
some BS.
Tread- tread
yo,
lightly, my
even
brother, tread
Faith
lightly.
Evans got to get it now. She's getting sued. She
Who?
Faith Evans.
Oh,
Ah,
Lord.
and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that one bit.
Let's go right
Stevie
into that.
J
You said
wants
let's
to
go-
get
let's
his,
go for it.
wants
Let's
to
go right
get
into that.
marital support. Punk ass.
Wait.
$1,000.
You see?
But let me ask you though, Nat.
Yes.
Why do you feel the way you feel?
Because I feel like I don't like Stevie J. Number one, I think he fake.
Wait. Take out
I
who
think
he
he's fake.
is, or take out that other stuff.
He worked too. Why he gotta get half her money?
How many men pay women that work as well?
A lot of the women that they pay were not working; they were housewives, and that was their job.
Okay,
What does
and
that
part I
mean?
respect.
What do you mean? What that mean? Oh, I see what kind of show this is gonna be today.
Right, we
What
just
does that
started. We just started. But
You know what Master P is paying?
Are you saying
Not
that he
to
don't
go-
deserve it,
Who?
Stevie?
Hell no. Stevie likes attention. He's an attention whore.
Wait.
She was going
But
upside
if
the
he-
head.
First of all, he's saying
He
that she was
liked
having
it.
sex
He
with guys
can't
in the
front.
house.
He liked it.
He
Oh,
liked it.
so when she
He
do it to
knew-
him, he
knew-
liked it.
Yo,
But when he do it to
knew
her,
Faith from back
it's
in the
abuse.
days. Faith ain't changed
All
since
facts.
1990s.
What does that mean?
But wait, I'm
So he
asking,
knew what he was marrying when he married her.
That's fine.
What
But
does
are
that
we
mean?
saying that he's not into whatever pain it is that he's going through?
He-
He's not entitled to spousal
Stevie
pain
J?
and suffering.
No.
But why not?
she beat him up.
He liked it.
See,
They said she was having sex with other men in the house.
And he
Oh, what?
watched.
Yo,
That's
you-
corny.
Stevie J knew he was what he was marrying when he married her.
I understand and I agree. So did she?
Okay. But
So wait,
she
wait.
didn't file
Yo,
for
she-
divorce.
Wait, okay, let me ask you.
He
Just,
did.
That was-
hold on.
that's
Just
real what you said?
hypothetical.
That's real what you said?
Hypothetical.
If she had asked for spousal support, would you feel the same way?
If she had asked, I would feel the same way. Why she need it for?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were on an even playing field. That's all. So okay, I ain't mad at you no more.
What she need it for? He don't got no money anyway. You know how them kids he got. That's why he tried
That's
to
why-
ask.
that's
her
why he
for
asked
money.
for it.
But I don't think she got that much. You think she got that much?
Faith make money.
Yeah,
Faith makes money.
from songwriting.
Yes. Faith makes money.
Yo, she needs to call Mary and see how much she paying and offer the same amount.
I don't
She
know.
ain't make married money, but she doing all right.
She needs to get advice from Mary J. Blige. Yo, what is
Masterpiece.
up with you chicks marrying these punk ass dudes, yo?
But you
Get some real men.
See, it's
Wait,
real.
hell.
Why is
Where?
it real men in this situation?
Stevie J? Really? We gonna
Mas-
go there about Stevie J?
Nah, I'm just saying. Master P got to pay 16 grand a month in spousal support.
He said he want to be single. Is that who? Yeah, he wants.
He got to
to be-
pay 16 grand a
Master P
month.
said
So
because
how
what-
much you think Stevie should get if he's giving her?
Stevie should get nothing and get another reality show like he been doing.
Yo, come on. Man.
That's all he need. Another reality show.
So she
How
could
he
get,
divorced Faith Evans. There
Get
go
right
his
back,
chick right
get
there.
right back on.
she could get 20 grand a month.
Was she
Was-
working though?
Who?
What? Master P's wife.
Probably not.
No, that's why she could get that
Right, she been with him for like the past million years. Like,
from the very beginning, huh?
oh wow.
And what's that got to do? with it? But they
That-
still
that
they
ain't tr-
legally
that ain't trying to get none of
separated.
that.
Yeah, that's
But
whack, yo.
they still
Yeah,
married,
yeah,
right?
that-
So
that's
it
whack,
is what
yo.
it is. Hey, you knew what you was marrying, son. That's why with my little change, we got a little paper. You get what you leave with, and I get what I leave
I
with.
saw your Wikipedia, man. I'm telling you, man.
I wish him a lot of luck because I haven't seen that money.
Sick of luck.
Haven't seen that money yet. What's up, y'all? Hi. What's
Your
Tommy
net worth.
Jones saying? Tommy Jones says Faith knew how Stevie J was too. You absolutely right. That's why she was beating him up.
Well, he probably was doing other stuff that she liked.
He said, "Wait, Faith was screwing other dudes while she
That's
was
what Gallo
married?"
said. That's what I was looking back at.
He was like, she was having sex with other guys in their bed.
That's kind of whack.
He was
it-
watching though. Was he videoing?
Take it to the
He
basement
didn't say that
bedroom.
part.
Basement bedroom.
And then he was like videoing
Let me
her.
get some
they was
kind of
arguing in the
separation.
house, and she was trying to get in the bed, and she was like, "You ain't see that video?" And it was like some back and forth nonsense.
I am not a Faith fan. That's you.
I genuinely
ain't watching
Yo,
nothing
hold on.
Faith
What
did
happened?
to it.
So whenever all this started to come to whatever, hit the fan, and he was like in their bedroom videoing her, and she was like, "This is what I'm tired of." She was trying to go back to sleep, and he's like videotaping her, and she's like, "Get out!" They was like arguing in the bed. It was like,
Why is he videotaping her while she trying to sleep?
I don't know. I mean, which one?
He was probably being annoying. Okay.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
he be
pretty much
getting
what it
beat
was.
up.
That's pretty much what it
See,
was.
see what I'm saying? That's why he get beat up. You think that,
Well,
that kind
You
of
sound,
dude
you
was
sound
like,
like you condoning
Yo, that's what it
domestic
sounds like.
violence, my friend.
That's what it sounds like.
yo, if you put the camera in my face and I'm trying to go to sleep, yeah, you done messed up now.
So
Yeah,
what's
I
the other part? you
right,
were talking
right,
about?
right. Facts. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Trying to get to this money.
So she had other dudes
Tommy
at the
Jones said Faith cheated on Biggie with Tupac. I believe that now. You believe that? Yo, you the Faith fan. You know everything about Faith. What you think?
I mean, I wasn't in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying?
He did a
So,
song.
you know what I mean?
He wrote a song about it.
right.
But
anything
Biggie was
anything is possible.
Biggie was no good either. So
Yeah,
I mean,
we know that.
He was like screwing everybody.
Would
We
you
know
write
that
a
as well.
song about it if you didn't do it
Right.
back then? Now they do, but
But
back then,
that would have been a little. Was Tupac the first troll?
Stevie J
Was
is
he
Biggie's son's
Did
godfather.
Tupac invent trolling? Was he the original troll? Like
that
he
might be
lied?
debatable right there. Right?
What happened? Wait,
It's a
I
real
missed
question,
that.
my G.
Was what? Biggie what?
Was Tupac the first troll? Like, did he invent trolling?
Yeah.
That he didn't have sex with her, but said he did? Was like he the first?
Nah, I don't think. I don't
There
think.
was no
First of all-
internet
Back then, rappers didn't lie about this stuff.
Nah, I don't think Tupac lied. Look, Tupac is dead, and Will Smith is still jealous of him. So
Facts.
it can't
As we
be.
talked about the last time. As we talked about
So
the last time.
I think he's smashed.
He's still fighting dead man's spirits. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think he smashed. Look, everybody's still talking about Tupac smashing somebody. How long he been dead already?
Right.
Okay.
Facts.
Must have laid it down, huh?
He laid it down with everybody.
My
You
man
see
my man
Jada
got
is all
that,
twisted.
25 years later, 30 years later.
She all
Word.
twisted.
There's no way under God's green earth it could have been that good.
He hit me off in college and is never
but
the
Let me
same.
tell
She
you,
probably
it
had
must have
sex with
been.
90 guys since him and still like,
Hey,
but
look,
that time with Tupac. No way.
everybody said Tupac was the G, son.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I mean, I've had some great
Gucci.
in my day, but I'm not reminiscing 25 years back. Like, but still,
Yeah.
he dead, man. He
When
dead.
I was 22,
Wait, Angela Bassett had a piece of Tupac as well?
Is that
everybody-
real? Is that real?
Wow,
I mean,
Tupac
he
is the
get
man.
around.
that's how it was
he
back
get
then.
around.
I get around. What's that song?
He get-
Round and
he
round,
get around.
round and round. I
So
get
it ain't like he
around.
lied. You know what I'm
Bum,
saying?
bum. Round and round, round and round.
I mean, it might be true. I don't know now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Stevie J. I wish you luck with that check.
Let
You
my
might
man
get
his
it.
money though.
Let me
Like,
get a little
yeah.
something.
You might get something.
Why not?
You might get something. It was somebody else I wanted to talk about. Who else did you want to talk about? Smitty?
So I definitely want to mention that Master P joint, but we kind of covered it already.
Oh, how he got to pay all that money?
Yeah, so he's asking the judge to declare him.
Single. So
Single.
what does that mean? If you declare single, you don't got to pay nothing?
Yeah, that doesn't
Or
sound.
you headed towards that way, or trying to work it out at
How
a
much
later
it is that
date.
she want?
A lot.
Well, right now she's getting $16,574 for spousal support
I'm
and
surprised
another
it's that
10
low.
racks for child support. That's 26,
I'm surprised
almost
it's that low.
27 for the month.
This is Master P.
You
I know,
surprised
but
what?
I'm surprised it's that low.
that money was back then. It's not the same how it used to be.
Oh, it's on the sliding scale. He
Well,
was,
it might
but he
be.
Master P, man. The judge should have known by now. Like, nah, she could get more.
She was doing him dirty though. She was on drugs and all kinds of stuff, right? Wasn't she
Oh,
doing?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was. That marriage was really not that great after a while. Like she was using him. You know, she didn't want to do anything. She had no motivation.
But this was the wife from back then.
Yeah, for a long time. And he was
Okay.
getting tired of like supporting her, and she wasn't really trying to do anything. But once again, fellas and ladies, y'all know what y'all marrying.
Yeah, but can we? But that was also when he was. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame the man. I don't know how old Master P
Things
is, like
changed?
60. When for something that he married this woman when he was like 19 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
So what you saying?
So how much do you think a person changes when you marry them? You think they change that much?
both of y'all changed though to some degree.
Yeah,
Y'all both
but-
grew up.
The ideal of your spouse is supposed to be someone that you connect to, that you grow with.
No, I agree, but what I'm
Right?
saying
That's
is,
the objective. Am I wrong for
no,
saying
you're
that?
correct. What I'm saying is though, remember now, this is a woman that he was with before like No Limit even got.
Exactly
So
my
what I'm
point.
saying, even him, what his idea of marriage probably was super different back then. Because we talking about a young Percy.
So I understand what you're saying.
You
You,
know
were
what I mean?
younger, things different, blasey, blasey, blasey. But you've been
Yeah,
married
you
for
turned into
how
a
long?
smoker.
So you waited till all this time in that middle of that, you getting money and all that stuff, and you buying her everything. You didn't see that she was being spoiled between all that time.
I'm
but
saying
don't-
you could have
we
hit
all
that.
hope that it gets better.
You could have hit it too.
Why hope when you see it? You could have hit it what?
I mean, she could have been a smoker for a long time and just hit it.
But I'm not
Or
even
did it when
talking
he was
about
on
the
the road or
drugs
whatever.
part. I'm not even talking about the drugs part. I'm talking about all the other stuff.
Right.
You know, and you
And
know,
when the money coming in, it's okay. When No Limit was popping, he was like, spend what you want. Right? Until it started declining, he was like, I'm gonna need you to take that purse back.
but when you see somebody has an issue in addiction, it's hard to live with that. Number one,
We talking about substance abuse?
substance, whatever type of addiction. Shopping is an addiction.
No, right.
Eating
But that's what I'm
is
saying.
addiction.
But again, us, especially
There's
us
certain
as
things
black
that's
folk and
more
all that,
tolerable than
when the
others.
money coming in, you don't see it as a shopping addiction because we getting it.
I don't
Go on,
know.
do your thing.
It's like you see there's a problem. You try to fix the problem, and the problem just kept surfacing. So why did you wait so long to say,
Love.
look? For example, Kanye West and Kim.
Right.
She tried to hang in through that marriage. She knew what she was getting herself into when she married him. She knew he had mental issues.
Right.
She tried to hang in there. She had beautiful children with him. And then she finally said, I'm done.
It's too much.
It's too
Nah,
much.
he got a little crazier throughout the year by
But
year.
my point is, once you see
was kinda
somebody going crazy, how long you going to stay with the crazy?
It was kind of semi low key at first, and then it just got progressively worse.
Fast. Fast too. That escalator was
I
starting to
mean,
move.
I'm just the outside looking in.
No,
So
no, and
nobody
I
can
agree
take
what you're
my
saying.
point, my opinion, because I'm not living that situation. So I can't really judge you on what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. But there's got to be a limit for somebody.
I agree with what you're saying, but again, everybody's limit is different. Like we talked about Will
I'm
and
with you.
Jada the last time, and you know what I mean. Like, so I get it. Everybody's limits are different. Everybody's if we got kids, how many kids? If we,
Yeah,
everything.
The children
comes
always come in the
in, right.
way.
All of these
Damn
things come
kids.
into play. The money, when the money's good, everything is fine. When
The
the money's
damn
not so,
kids.
yeah,
The
all
kids.
that
Like-
The
play.
kids and the damn pets.
Yeah.
They always get in the way.
All these things start to come into play. You know what I'm saying? When we on top, everything is cool. Now the money's a little scarce. It get a little funny. You know what I mean? So we never know what everybody's breaking point
It's
is.
so relationships and marriages is so hard. You know,
Absolutely.
it's so hard. I think that's like the hardest thing anybody have to go through in life.
And imagine now,
Yeah, but-
we saying this where we are. Now imagine doing this in the public eye 24/7. Kim and Kanye cannot do anything without us knowing. You know what I mean?
Well, Kim likes that
Absolutely.
because
And he knew
Jay
what he- and he knew what he
Z
was
and
marrying into.
Beyonce are very famous, and they keep their marriage private
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Yeah, agree.
When they want to make money, then they let you know what it is, so they can
Agreed.
write songs about it and get millions of
And-
dollars.
and-
of
and
it.
sell
And then
millions of
once they want to be private, it's private.
Agree. But she likes that, and and Kanye like that as
Kanye
well.
likes the attention too.
Yeah.
So it's
Until
all
you-
about what you decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
You control that destiny.
Agree. Fully
Master
agree.
P, I don't know what you're gonna do, homie.
He a no
But,
limit soldier.
um,
You can't just cut. You just can't cut and run.
He's got to try to find some way to just maybe just give her child support, and that's it. Can you do that?
First of
no,
all,
but she's
child
not
support.
working.
First of
She
all,
ain't
child
working.
support. They kids probably like 30. Like what we talking about right
17,
now?
17.
The youngest is 17.
Yeah, 17-year-old.
Okay, so we're talking child support for another year and a half or something. Like we talking about right now?
No, it
I
depends
don't
if she
know.
goes to college or not.
Right.
And
Okay,
she gonna
so
make
he-
her go to
He
college
can
so she
afford
can get
another
that
3-4
check.
years.
I don't know. It's just horrible. That's why you got to sign that prenup, yo. Dr. Dre
You
did
think?
it, and he's still fighting.
That's what I'm saying. He's still in the nonsense.
But
You
at least
reckon-
he got a prenup. If you
You
don't got
recommend that?
nothing, you
Wasn't
got
she
nothing.
saying it didn't even exist?
Natalie, you recommend that?
Like
What,
you wrote it
prenup?
on a napkin or something like
Hell
that?
yeah, I recommend a prenup,
Yeah.
especially when you got a certain status. Absolutely.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I highly appreciate you. honesty.
Absolutely.
I do too.
And you're
Absolutely.
non-biased.
Absolutely. I recommend it. Shoot, I wish I could draw one up. If I could afford a lawyer, I have a prenup right now.
Right
And I
now.
don't got nothing.
She said, well, I want to hold these $5 though.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna
Yup.
take this
I
$5.
want to hold my BMW. And you ain't getting that. You can keep the dog, but I want the car.
I don't even believe that you'll give up the dog.
Well, the new dog.
Oh, this new dog, yes. The old dog you wouldn't give up.
Oh, hell no. Nah. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man.
I'll take the card. You take the
I say
note.
when you at a certain status, you should have a prenup to protect yourself. And it should come to a mutual agreement of what the equal share. I believe in what you came into the relationship is what you leave. Everything else sell and split in half.
So wait, when your partner telling you, right? Obviously, before y'all get married, your partner going, "Why you talking about breaking up? We ain't never gonna break up."
That's some bull crap. You don't never know what's gonna happen in the
We
future.
good.
You
Never know.
play.
Why you talking like
You
that?
pray. That's like when you. That's like being a virgin. Dude, be like, yo, you know we gonna get married someday. You know you gonna marry me, girl. You might as well just do it now.
We 18.
Why
What
we
are you talking
gotta wait?
but at that, she said, "That's right." But at that time, it makes sense to you.
No,
That's
it makes sense to him.
Well, that's the scary part. You know what I mean? When that person feeding you that, that sauce. Because that's really all it is. It's sauce. Sauce with no food.
Speaking of
underneath.
hard marriages, Wendy Williams. Ooh.
Hey,
She got to live with that disaster every day. This guy is so happy, got businesses going, new beautiful daughter,
So
and
what's the
she's
problem?
a hot mess.
So why is
Yeah,
that?
man.
Why is his life her problem?
That's what got her in this mess in the first place.
I'm just saying you can't make yourself happy.
Some people rely on other things
And that's
to
the
make
problem.
themselves happy, and that's the problem. And she's one of those people. As you can see, she relied on drugs to help her with her issues. She was married twice. She does radio and TV, and she worked and worked and worked to
So what's wrong
hide
with
her.
her?
She's really sick. First, she had COVID. Then she had some other issues going on. Like she's almost like people thought she was going to pass away. Like
yeah.
die. That's
I just
how
always
bad
think
it
that
is.
the craziest thing is because her whole career was built on talking about other people.
And there you go, karma. Ain't
and
that
then you have
something?
yours. You know what I mean?
Karma comes back around.
So it's like,
You-
how do you not? Because you have to talk about yourself because you talk about everybody else.
Yeah, but when she talks about herself, she try to sugarcoat it and make it be like,
Mm.
it's okay. Like before, what messed up everything is the girl got pregnant. Okay.
Right.
It's not
You
like
couldn't hide
Wendy
that.
did not know about this chick.
couldn't
Let's
hide
not even front. And there was some rumors going around that Wendy was sleeping with her too. So that was a rumor, and I probably do believe it. But whatever the case may be. Okay. The rumor was she knew. Whatever. The girl got pregnant, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Right.
And that's just the bottom line. All right. But when Wendy used to talk about Kevin and his rumors, she used to sugarcoat it like, well, you know, and then talk about somebody else.
Mhm.
Don't throw stones if you can't live in a glass house or whatever that
That's
stupid
been her
saying
whole
is.
career, though.
But that's exactly my
That's
point.
30 years in
But
the
that's
game of
karma
gossip.
now. That's karma now because you built your whole life. You got rich off of that. Ruined some people's lives, by the way.
Real talk.
Ruined people's lives, by the way.
Wasn't
'Cause then
her-
they had to
wasn't
go
her
home
husband plotting to kill Miss
and-
Jones at one point. Like, this is crazy.
And then you walk in the streets nervous. You gotta have security all the time. Married Kevin, who was your husband and your security and everything, because you can't be alone because people are mad at. Who wants to live their life like that? Everybody hating you. That's not a good way to live
At all.
at all. And then some of the rumors you were saying wasn't even factual. You were just doing it for ratings and money. So now you a whole mess now. Now your life is a disaster and you don't know how to get out of it. And I feel so bad for her son, really, who lived that whole life.
Yeah.
I don't
He
feel
gotta-
bad for her because she made that choice.
But the son got to watch all of this happen. Watch
And
his
when-
mother deteriorate.
Exactly. And then when she first started her talk show, she was really soft. She was softer than when she was on the radio. And I thought she was going to keep that down that line. But she went right back
Turn it up.
to the turn up. And that's where everything went down for her. And it's like, boo. You are not even like, to me, when she was heavier, she was the prettiest woman. When she started doing all that plastic surgery stuff, that to me, that's unattractive. And then you did all that plastic surgery and your body is hideous.
It didn't even come.
Like the boobs is way too too big. The
Yeah.
stomach is way too
Crazy.
something. No butt.
Who your
Legs
doc-
look
who's,
crazy.
who's your doctor, fam?
You got all this makeup on with all this plastic surgery, all this hair.
You put that cake in the oven and it came out
You
too
could
early or something. I
barely
don't
walk. Like when she walks out in her introduction, she walks out like she can't
look
even
crazy
walk.
though.
How you doing? You obviously
I
not doing
genuinely-
too well.
And I mean, I don't.
I'm just saying.
I would love to interview like certain women who get these procedures done, and I'm just like, what is your doctor telling you? And what did he tell you when you came out and it was?
Let me tell you something. A lot of these doctors, as I can see in some of the reality shows that I've watched, will tell them not to do it. And they do it. And
They
if
do it
either
anyway.
they do it anyway or they go to another doctor
Right.
that's
he say
going
no, and
to
then they
do
be
it.
like, all right, well, I'm gonna just go
I need
to.
this money.
Because
the block.
these women are so insecure.
'Cause I'm like,
And plastic surgery, speaking of addiction, is another addiction. Once you get one, they don't seem like they know when to stop. Poor little Kim. They don't know when to stop.
and that's my thing. I get it as the surgeon. You gonna make your money, but I'm like, when the person keeps coming to you and they like, I just need you to like fix
Some plastic
one eyelash now, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it. Like,
some plastic surgeons will ask you to see a therapist before you even go through the
Right.
procedure.
because Kim looks nuts.
And
Kim
she
is-
was such a beautiful girl. Oh
she
my
didn't
god!
think so. You know what I'm saying? She.
Well,
didn't
that
think
was all Biggie that got in her head.
so. Damn, we gonna blame that man for everything now.
Yep. He mentally
I would say he's
messed
the
her
catalyst.
up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna blame him
He
for everything.
mentally messed her up. And the thing that got me was
because
Biggie
he's
was
also been dead for
yeah. We
20.
still
Like,
talk
come
about
on.
Blame
that.
the dead guys.
You're always blaming it. We still blaming the dead guy.
Never poor choices.
Right now.
Never poor choices by the individual.
No,
Okay?
Never poor choices. Always the dead guy. These people been dead 25, 30 plus years. And we
but
still
my
like, it's
thing
his-
is, these women took advice from Biggie. Did y'all see him when he was alive? He was
Hey.
not the most attractive dude.
Hey, they say those who can't teach.
And he was the biggest dude on the planet Earth.
Yeah, but I tell you, you don't look good.
But you telling somebody else what you need to work on.
Right. And
That is
and will
insecurity
admit
for
to
you know
and
what.
admit to you, fat, black, and ugly as ever. But
What?
you,
In the song.
but you, don't worry about me. But you,
You right there. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
work
need
on
you to
you.
fix that.
You make a
Yeah.
valuable
I'm
point.
gonna start doing something. Not you. You gotta fix that. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna gain a couple more pounds. I'm gonna be out here doing my thing. But you,
And I'ma still have this one eye looking left.
right?
But you,
Get it
you
together. Get
with
it
your
together.
beautiful self need to fix your nose.
Get it together, girl. Sheesh.
You're not light enough. Go bleach
Sheesh.
that skin.
Sheesh.
I'm telling you.
Dangerous game out here.
Yo, I'm saying. I am saying. Oh my God. Oh.
Fix yourself.
Oh, let's talk about this dude. Smitty's dude.
Who's my dude?
Jesse Smollett.
Oh, ain't my dude.
He was about to he getting mad at us saying that that's his dude.
Smitty about to knock the microphone over in a minute.
Yo, he
don't rock
planned
with
this.
him.
His whole plan went left.
Yo.
And you know
good
the
for him.
scariest thing
And
about
ever
it?
since his plan,
does
he
stupid
did this
stuff
plan
like that,
and Empire was over. He killed
Like,
everybody's
Isn't that
career.
crazy? You messed up everybody's joint. You know that whole cast mad.
Yo, that's true. I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah. When you make these
Stop
decisions, you
mad
affect the whole
people's
show.
bread.
Yeah.
And they had no plans of ending
Production
that,
crew,
right?
No,
everybody.
because it was still working. I mean, I stopped watching
listen,
it, but it was
man.
still working.
I stopped watching it too.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Can't
Word.
do it no more.
Man. And now he just spiraling. They say he in the courtroom saying all sorts of nonsense.
Because he knows over. He about
They
to say,
said-
"What's up, Kelly?
They say he's calling himself the gay
Who should
Tupac.
I hang out?" Yeah.
right. He was,
The gay Tupac.
Not the gay pot, man.
Word, the gay Tupac.
He better not drop that soap.
Well,
they-
he's going in gay, so you know.
Yeah, but my
Yeah.
point is they know he going in the gay. So you know the dudes is ready.
You know,
I don't know.
he might drop the soap on purpose. I don't know.
Could
Tommy Jones said Power took over Empire. Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
I don't watch that no more neither for certain scenes that I can't even.
Yeah, we understand. You don't need to speak any further. But 50 Cent doing the do though
They got a
for
new
all
one
them
coming
shows.
out. They got a new one coming out in February, right, Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy. I'm gonna watch that one. Oh wow. Yo,
It's nice
he's
for them. Good for them.
50 is killing the game right now.
Good for them.
He is killing his TV show game.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at him.
you got to get it while
Yo.
they're getting this good.
What's going on? Y'all saw Versus last week?
Let me tell you something. I didn't watch it live. I
did.
saw it on YouTube.
I did.
And I skipped to the fight
Yo.
scene because I ain't really care
I
about
saw
all
the
that.
whole thing.
Yo, I was watching.
he threw the bottle at dude.
Yo, let's take a couple steps back first. Before we even get to this point, yo. Did you see the DJ battle?
No.
I didn't watch that part.
So they had a DJ battle like before it even got started.
They had a DJ battle when it was Stephanie Mills and Shaka Khan with the two females.
I didn't watch that one either,
Why?
so I didn't.
Why?
I think that's all Scratch's idea. He probably proposed it. It just
He's
seems like it's
a problem
written
as well.
Scratch all over it.
Yeah, but Scratch is a problem. Scratch has been a problem because he was a problem at the Kane joint. He need to be stopped.
But they
He's
still
an
let him do
egomaniac.
it. So
But go ahead.
and that's my boy. I hate talking about him like that, but it's just too much now. It's
I
like,
agree.
all right, well, let's go to the fight part. I want to hear about the fight.
Nah, we got
Everything was good, man. Everything was good. They came out.
Nah,
Everything.
it wasn't good though.
But
That's
why
my
they
point.
had the caution tape up and then they ripped it?
That's
No,
Yo,
They
first
should
of
have
all,
left the caution tape up
what was the purpose of that? First of all,
the
to
caution
keep
tape.
them on their side,
Yo,
right?
get a
That's
freaking
no,
cop or
no. That's Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs, how they give it up. Their whole I'm a huge Bone Thugs fan. Me from
yo,
back then.
kick them off the stage.
That's how they give it up.
Dipset kick their people off the stage. Why you can't do the same thing?
No, it had nothing, the caution tape wasn't for that. If you saw their whole background was all the tombstones in the back. That's who they are.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Yo.
couldn't see the tombstone. They had 300 people
right.
on
But
stage.
Yo.
that's
All right.
them.
All right, so we got that part.
Right.
Yo, second, yo,
It
they
went
was
well.
lip syncing.
Who was lip syncing? Everybody?
Yes.
I skipped to the fight, so I don't know.
I'm
I
not
didn't
surprised.
watch it
I'm not
live.
surprised at that.
Yo,
At those type of artists, I'm not surprised at that.
yo, come on, man. It's a
Both of them, even 3-6
if
Mafia was
you
lip
got you gotta take it serious, yo.
And, let me tell you something. The amount of drugs,
Okay.
the amount of drugs.
All right, so 3-6 comes out. Where's Project Pat?
He was there.
Yeah, but he wasn't rapping.
He came out later.
Yo,
He did.
He came out for the fight.
No. He came out because they used him as a special guest. So he wasn't out there the whole time.
Just
'Cause
like
they
they
know-
did
they know
Terrence
him.
Howard. Terrence
How you-
Howard was a special
Because
How
they
you
know
gonna
Chicken
bring-
Head is the big song.
How
So they
you
used
gonna-
him as a special guest to make you think that he wasn't going to be there, and then they brought him out.
I didn't appreciate that because I'm like, yo, this is an incomplete show, and I turned it off.
No,
Because
he
it
was there.
sounding and it was sounding crazy. So it wasn't until the next day.
It was just way too many people on stage.
But that's
That was
It-
way more than Wu-Tang. Once you got way more people than
Right, but
Wu-Tang
that's
on
normal
stage,
that's
then
normal
it's
rapper
ridiculous.
stuff, man. You figure there's 5 people in Bone Thugs. Everybody said they bringing their entourage. That's normal rapper nonsense, man. Unfortunately,
it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
I agree. And then when the fight
But
happened,
my
more people
favorite
even
part
jumped on
was when
stage.
he threw the bottle. I was like, "Whoa, this is
And
a
he
show."
and he said he wasn't even on that type of vibe. I watched the
He
interview-
apologized.
I watched the interview that he had the next day, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't even coming." He was like, "I was like joking with them."
Yeah. Oh, he was joking with that?
Yeah.
Who was he? The 3-6
Busy
Mafia?
Bones said he was
Oh.
joking when he said what he said, but the way
But he threw the bottle at them.
after
Yeah,
the way
it was-
Juicy J responded,
Ah.
Yo, it was too much
he was like,
sensitive
"I was
film.
just hoping that he would just tell me to shut up or something like that." But when he hit him with that SMD, he was like, "Nah, I'm
Yo,
not taking that."
it was too You can't have. That's part of it, man.
Yeah, some people don't really.
You
play
can't
no
be so
games like
sensitive. They sensitive. It's too. Yo, they was too. You can't be sensitive on the stage when
That
you
joint
when you
escalated-
in a rap
escalated very
battle.
quickly.
You're in a
But I
rap
don't
battle.
understand
That's
why.
part of it.
I don't like the fact that Versus turned into a rap battle. I liked it when it was just the producers, the songwriters, and the singers, and that's it. Rapping always battle. They do that all the time. They do that on their songs on a regular. We don't need to see another rap battle. I'm over it. So now that you included hip hop in it, now look at it. Now look.
He's like, listen, you ruined it. I'm not mad at it because I get to see artists that you probably wouldn't get to see on stage together.
And you're not gonna see them ever again
Well, after
on stage together.
after last week,
No, it's over. And
But-
wait, didn't Swiss Beats had a comment about him being?
oh,
fed
he
up.
talked about a few comments. He was complaining about Bone
Yeah.
Thugs the whole time, how they was asking for so much money.
What?
They was like, I'm not going on stage till my man call from jail and pray for us. He was
Word.
like,
And they still had a fight.
yeah, he
So
was
what
like
the
busy
point?
going trying to bite him. Like, it was crazy stuff.
Bite him. Like Mike Tyson bite?
Bite. Yeah. It's crazy. He
Yeah.
had a lot of talk. But the only thing I didn't agree with what he was saying, he was like, oh, and y'all started late. My man, every verses start late.
All the time.
You didn't say that to Stephanie Mills and them, I'm sure. Cut that out.
Well, we had to let Shaka Khan cool down first before we could bring her out. You saw what vibe she was on.
But every verses start late. Like, they be like 8 p.m. You lying. You lying. 8 p.m. the DJ battle starts at 8:30 and the artist ain't coming out to about 9:45. Like, real
Congratulations
context.
to Megan Thee Stallion. She's graduating. She's doing a lot of wonderful things.
Definitely.
All right, we talked a lot. We got our guest here. I've been dying to get her up here. We're going to play some music and then we're going to talk to my girl. All right. We're going to
Is
do a
that what
proper introduction
Is that what you like?
because Knowledge be sending us a book of topics like we got a 5-hour show.
He be setting us up. Yeah, he setting us.
He works so hard. Poor thing.
He does.
He
He's a
does.
nice guy.
Yeah, that's why he got half my millions.
I
Just,
mean,
just sitting, waiting, doing nothing.
what is Wikipedia?
I don't know. What
I'm going. You got to go by the
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. We live in it dead.
After the show, it's the after party. And after the party, it's the hotel lobby. And after the Belvedere, then it's probably Chris.
Ha.
And after the original, it's probably this. Yes, my Fiesta, Fiesta. Remix with the homie from the Midwest side. Game recognized, game new too. It's a new 2 live crew, I suppose you knew. So love toasters, but don't approach us or to chase you like Moet Mimosas. Catch us both closest, racing twin coaches, boxes with to the pop you to make you closer. Whoever come closest, you've been warned, but don't get the picture to the is drawn. Make your way backstage, baby girl is on, and we'll be drinking till 6 in the morning. 12 a.m. on my way to the club. 1 a.m. DJ made it a rub. 2 a.m. now I'm getting with her. 3 a.m. now I'm splitting with her. 4 a.m. at the Waffle House. 5 a.m. now we at my house. 6 a.m. I be digging her out. 6:15 I be kicking her out. 7 a.m. I'ma call my friends. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. We
By
go
the way, we live in it dead. You see what it is?
You gonna talk about them C's on our hill, and we just cock them things, homie, the chrome. Let's go. You gonna talk about them C's on our hill, and we just cock them things, homie, the chrome. Let's go. You gonna talk about them C's on our hill, and we just cock them things, homie, the chromey wheels. Both arms are chunky, the sleeves on chill. Any given time's 100 G's in your grill. Don't talk to me about them C's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Jay-Z's that deal, with Siegs in the field. Never fear for war, hug, squeeze that steel. You got a flow, that's cool with me. You got a little dough, that's cool with me. You got a little cars, little jewelries. But none of y'all motherfuckers can fool with me. You know the wrist frostbit -2 degrees. About as blue as the sea, the way I maneuver the V. Hat cop can't see his eyes, who could it be? With that new blue Yankee on, who but me? Shipped 2 million, then I blew the 3. Then I skated the 4, before I went on tour. I came back in his plane. Y'all ain't rapping the same. The flow, y'all jacking out slang. I seen the same happen to Kane. 3 cuts in your eyebrows, trying to wow out. The game is ours, we'll never foul out. Y'all just better hope we gracefully bow out. Throw your hands up, ladies, fellas, busters, hustlers, everybody. Come on.
12 a.m. on the way to the club. 1 a.m. about to shake the club. 2 a.m. now I'm checking the mix. 3 a.m. now I'm buying
What you
drinks.
drinking on?
4 a.m. exit the club.
Let's go.
5 a.m. think you're getting some buzz.
That's right.
6 a.m. still ain't bust. 6:15 in the hook it up. 7 a.m. gotta tell my friends. 12 a.m. I'ma do it again. I'ma do it again. 12 a.m. I'ma do it again.
Check. What's up?
Digital Empire Nation Radio Show. Little Nat here. Oh, we got the beautiful model in the building. I just love her so much. She's such a sweet young lady. She has a nice little crew with the Phoenix Jewels, who I'm so proud of. I don't want to say the word stalking, but I kind of be like watching your page like, oh my God, they got another shoot going on.
What's going on?
Please show some love to Tiff the model in the building.
Hi everybody, how y'all doing?
I remember the first time we interviewed you and the ladies, and Chuck was up here. It was GID at the time, and it was we had so much fun. And you introduced the Phoenix Jewels to us, and why you started it. Can you just reiterate that again, like how you guys started and why? And
yes, shout out to my jewels. Hey, ladies, they listening.
Hi, ladies.
Yes, it's 5 of us. You know, you have Andrea, Tiffany, Nicole, Kesey, and Sue, and myself. We pretty much started out as models. You know, we met during Harlem Week. We was getting casted for the same shows, doing the same type of, the designers would pick us. And the fact that we was around each other all the time, we wound up just becoming a model family. Yeah, and became really good friends. We would hang out, go have drinks, eat together, and then people would notice us, and it just became a thing. So we basically wanted to just have a voice for women like us, because it's not easy in the industry being Black. They put you in a box. You have to be a certain size, and it's not really easy. We get certain jobs that we didn't like, and we got tired of that. So 3 of them came together and was like, let's form this group. Let's do something, set our own lane, and do our own thing. And that's what we did. We want to be there to uplift of other women, to say, look, you can do this too. You can be beautiful and smart and do your thing. So
I respect your guys' friendship, and I respect the fact that it's like different sizes, different colors.
Yes, we represent.
There's no egos in a way, because us women, we can tend to be catty.
Yes.
And it's hard to find a relationship with other sisters and have that bond for so long.
Again, I always appreciate you, the honesty in that,
yeah,
and not being,
But it's true, it, and especially in the model world. I mean, it's like a dog world in that model world.
Yeah. And for us, it was real genuine. We were really friends first, and that friendship just turned into something more. So we decided to create this group called the Phoenix Jewels, just to show people, look, you can really do this. You don't have to be catty and fighting and doing all this crazy stuff. So we just do everything together. We travel together. We have fun together. We enjoy each other, and then we get business done.
Right.
We even do our own photo shoots, our own editing.
Right.
Everything.
When you do the photo shoots, right, it's to get work for other projects, right? So how does that work?
Well, it stemmed from, when you do a photo shoot, then you got to wait for the photographer, to get the edits. You waiting for, it's just too much time. So we decided to do it ourselves. Sometimes people don't capture what you can capture, So basically we do our own just to form friendships and business with other companies. So like, say for instance, like Savage Fenty. We did a whole for Savage Fenty shoot. So everything in the photo shoot, Savage Fenty, and we're able to send our stuff out to become affiliates,
Nice.
So we do those type of things to
keep going and keep working instead of waiting for the work to come to you.
And to be motivational for others.
Right.
So
absolutely.
Do it yourself.
How long you been modeling now?
Oh my gosh, really? You want to go there?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like doing numbers either, so we don't have to. We could just say like it's like something years, and I'm not getting
21.
It's
so
been,
we can,
I've been
and
doing this since I was 2.
right.
12 now, so
Yeah, exactly. I got it. And your daughter's model too, right?
Yes, all of them got into it, but they don't do it professionally, but they can if they choose to. They just did other things.
You have a daughter that's singing or rapping?
She's rapping. Her name's Diamond King. Hey,
she's
Diamond.
nice too.
Shout
on
out
there
to my
too.
Baby. She goes by the name Diamond King. She does her thing. She's on Throne
I saw
Music.
you post a freestyle she did on her Instagram page.
She's on Throne Music, and she's down with Back Management. So she's definitely doing her thing. She just shot her video for her song Damn, which is coming out soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. So yeah, she's doing her thing, and my other girls, they're amazing. My youngest, she played basketball.
Okay.
My middle daughter, she's just, she's still trying to figure it out. She just turned 22, but she's amazing, has amazing skills. She's an artist. She draws really well.
Okay.
So we'll see where she take her skills, and the oldest, Shayna, shout out to Shayna. She doing her thing. She's a professor. Right now she's in Paris. So shout out to Shayna. Hopefully she's listening. I let her know. She's in Paris celebrating her birthday.
Nice.
So yeah.
Paris is a nice place to be.
Mm-hmm.
The food is horrible. I didn't like the food, but
I have never been. So it's like, I'm glad to see that she's,
going out. Yeah. And one day you guys can put your chips together and do a photo shoot out there. Because there's a lot of historical buildings to do like pictures, and it will be really fly.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Really fly. So what else is going on with you, Tiff? Talk to me. It was good seeing you on the Shadow Boat ride.
It surely was. And that was a good time to get out, because I've been in, this pandemic. I know we all been, through it, and
you were taking pictures with the girls during that whole time too.
Yeah, well, not the whole time.
Not the whole time.
But we learned how to use our time, utilize it as best we can. We maybe saw each other 2 times,
Mm-hmm.
you know, during 2020. We
Okay.
just made sure to capture everything we need to capture.
Right.
So we have content to put out, you know. So shout out to my girls again. Like when I say we work hard, we work really hard when we can.
Mhm.
So yeah, we did that just to keep it going because we have a business page. We have to keep it active, you know.
Right.
So we
Right.
definitely do our thing like
And
that.
you guys still do your podcast?
Right now, the podcast is on hold. We
Okay.
took a break after like the summertime. We took a break so we can try to figure out how to actually put it on platforms. We don't want to just do it live. We want to actually put it on the platform. People can listen to it. They don't have to stop to watch it. They can listen to it as well.
Right.
But it's still on our page. You can look anytime. You know, all the episodes are there. They're fire topics. We had so much fun with that.
Mhm.
We gotta have y'all on. So when we go back on, we need to
Yeah,
have y'all
I
on.
would definitely
Cool.
love
Yes,
to
yes.
do that. You got any makeup tips for some of these young ladies? Because some of these young ladies, their lashes is way too long.
It's
Okay.
never-
But, you know, well,
It's way too long,
what I would say
and
with
it's
that-
too long, and they're not going anywhere.
it's just times has changed. What I
Why
say,
you
right?
laughing,
Because
Gallo?
he agreed. He agreed.
I fully agree.
Like you got lashes on, and you going to the corner store.
Why?
Why?
Well, times has changed. You know, that's just what they into now, and I don't have any tip for that per se. I mean, to each his
Again,
own.
I appreciate the
Listen,
honesty
yeah,
of
like,
voice. I ain't really got nothing for you.
I don't have no tips for that. I mean, to each his own.
Absolutely.
You know how we growing up, we always complain about guys baggy jeans, sagging jeans, or whatever.
Oh gosh.
But there's women that don't say anything. They like it, right? And the guys do it. So
Do they really?
Do the men? Do you say anything when a girl have long eyelashes?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I
It
do.
depends.
You see what I'm saying?
Them joints is
I mean,
like-
But do you,
Yes, they
no,
do.
No, but for real, do you really say something to the girl that you're dating?
nah.
Just see what I'm
the
saying?
lady that I'm dating wouldn't do
You
it.
do? But I get that.
Because
That's
she
not
already knows
No,
that I
I get that. But I'm just saying, it just
Yeah,
People don't
well,
say
there's
anything.
guys who would like it. You know,
Yeah,
you're
guys
right.
do
You're right.
like it.
Somebody likes it.
Somebody likes
I have
it.
a friend that told me a guy, she was dating a guy, and he would ask her, "Well, when you gonna do your hair?" And she felt offended, like, "Do my hair?"
Do
'Cause-
what he mean, like a
Wow.
perm or something?
No, he wanted her to
Take
get
it
like
out
a
the
lace
rag.
front. He thought that lace fronts was like doing your hair, and she don't wear wigs. It's like I have
But
long
now
hair.
he think that's normal.
Yeah, he
so
to him, he felt like she needed lashes and wigs
Hook it up.
to be done.
Wow.
And he was willing to pay for it. And she was like, "But that's not who I am and what I do."
Right.
And her hair is long, like
Wow,
naturally.
that's the first.
So-
oh, wow,
so
you
there's
schooled
men
me
out
on
there.
something that really
It's
likes
definitely
that.
superficial.
There's men out
It's
there.
gonna happen.
Yeah, there's men out there. So there's women out there like that too. That just think that it's okay for God to have his pants tight and sagging.
You're right. They are because
Or
these
something,
guys keep
so-
doing it. So obviously,
Right, and they're getting women.
So,
So
yeah.
they're getting
yeah.
women.
Yeah,
so
times
you're
has
right. You're right.
changed.
It's a different time.
Just different time.
But them lashes is
The
killing me.
lashes at the bodega, at the corner store. What are you doing?
No, you know, to me, if you getting dressed up and you got someplace to go,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I won't
Mhm.
say anything about it's part of your makeup. Like I got contacts in. That's part of my makeup. I don't do it all the time. Like
Right.
if I really want to feel like something, you know, Tiff came up, she's a model. I said, let me do my face.
I can't.
Okay. I'm not coming up
No,
here
but you always
next
look
to a
good.
model.
No, she always look good,
and
though.
my
Fuck your
eyes.
eyebrows, Gallo.
Yeah. And, but I
Sweetie,
didn't
I
put the
didn't know
lashes
that
on
we
though.
were supposed
I
to
didn't
do
put the
that.
lashes. I didn't put the
I'd have
lashes
shaved,
on.
you know?
But I put the
Nobody told
eyeballs
us
in.
that we
I
was
put the
supposed to-
eyeballs in.
You shake for me.
I said I would have shaved.
Oh,
I didn't know. I mean, I put the sweatshirt
So
on, but
my
I didn't
point
know.
is
I didn't know it was a thing.
that, you know,
I
if you
dyed my
out and you got a special event, yes, just like certain ways
yeah,
you do your hair, there's certain ways
Right.
your hair should be done
Mhm.
for an event,
Certain occasion.
and there's certain ways your hair should be done for work. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you don't want to come in with like your hair like this to work,
I
right?
agree.
Okay. Even though in the workspace it got a little bit more free now
Like she
because
said, times have changed.
yeah,
It
times
has.
have
'Cause I
changed.
see people
Yeah,
going to
because
work like
back
they're
in the
going to
days
club.
you couldn't dye your hair.
You couldn't
Like
come to
you
work
couldn't
no
come
pink
to
hair
work
now.
with no pink hair,
Nah.
blue hair, none of that.
Looking crazy. Right.
Can't matter.
Hell, you couldn't
Now
even
it's
have dreads.
Just
That
a-
was a fight. Remember?
Now your supervisor got it, so she can't tell you nothing either.
Can't tell me nothing.
And a tattoo on the neck.
And a tattoo on the
Right.
neck, on the
All
face.
On the face.
All
Yeah.
facts, yeah.
So you know, but I just feel like, you know, it's just some young ladies, to me, there's still a certain way you should be, your parents should be.
I agree.
You know
I
what I
completely
mean? I
agree.
really do. And then, you know, the makeup thing is great, but makeup should really, correct me if I'm wrong, it
Mhm.
should really enhance your beauty, not
Yes.
take over.
Exactly. But I mean, you see how we in a filtered world, right? Everything
Oh,
is filtered,
God,
filtered,
everything's
filtered, right?
filtered.
So they trying to look like the filter. You know what I mean?
With the
And-
bunny, with the bunny ears too.
And
Like
the guys don't know what they're getting until
Until every day. Remember, I'm gonna get you sucker movie,
Oh, when she started plucking,
and she
off
plucked out everything.
and like everything. Though,
The
like
butt
body,
came out.
like body came
Now
out.
that was back in the days. Now we have that for real.
Right.
We have the fake butts,
Yep.
the fake
You're correct.
boobs.
Yep.
Yep. Stockings come with the fake butt.
But see, guys like that too.
Yeah,
but
that's
guys
true.
like it. You may not like it personally,
Right,
but guys
but-
like it.
Did you see the sandals with the toes already done?
Nah, we gotta turn it off. Turn the show
Did
off.
you
Turn
do
the
that?
show off.
Did
I
you
didn't even
see
know
it?
about it. Turn the show
I
off.
never.
You didn't see it?
Yo, that's
They
wild.
they had these slippers.
No way.
And it was the thong slippers, and they had the toes,
Tryna
and the
cut that
toes were polished.
But at
So you
this
put your
point-
feet in without getting your feet done. You just
But
put
at
your
this
feet in.
point, what are we doing? Like, you don't even want to get your own toes done. That you're gonna get the shoes.
It's not
that,
even about not wanting to get it done. Maybe you can't afford to get
You
it
bought
done.
those shoes.
It probably was $10 compared to $20 to get your feet done.
I mean-
And then
And
listen,
then it's forever, right?
every 2 weeks you get your feet done. That's a lot of
Coulda
money.
got the free flip
when you got the when you got the sandals and you slide your feet in.
Could have got the free flip flops.
That's true.
You know how much money
live
you
in a
save
very-
with those
We live in a
slippers?
very dangerous time.
And then you gotta know some women feet, even when they get their feet done, it still don't help.
That's right there. Yeah, we living in a very.
No.
So now you
That's
gotta.
it.
So now you also gotta make sure you get the joints that's your
Oh, wow.
complexion.
Your
Look.
complexion.
I've never seen
Because
that
you can't be
before.
light skinned and had a dark skinned feet. So you gotta make sure you get the joints
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But look, some women, even though they get their feet done, right,
That's crazy.
Gallo and Smitty, even though they get their feet done, it still look like their feet ain't done. So these help you out.
Well, if a guy got a foot fetish, then he's
Yeah.
gonna be tight.
Yeah, he gonna be.
That's what I'm
tight.
saying.
He gonna be
you-
so
you
disappointed.
You catfish me on the feet.
Well, hey, you know,
Word.
hey.
This is,
You take that joint
But
off,
you
you
know
got that
what? The one
diabetes
question I do
foot.
have, one question I do have, most guys would say they don't like it, right? They don't like the fake hair, nails, butt, whatever. And then soon
They
as they
pick
have
that
a,
same girl.
and then but then they get a girl that's that's natural, you know, she wear her hair, whatever. Then he don't appreciate that.
Mhm.
He want to get her hair done. He want her to do this and the third.
Or they go to the same girl. Or they go to
Hold
that
on
same
Or
girl
they
they
cheating-
said.
they cheating
right.
with them girls with the. with
But they
everything
say that they
like.
don't like.
It's also a difference
understand.
between speaking as a man, and Smitty, if you want to back me up, it's cool. If
I'm
don't,
with you, bro.
don't.
I'm with you, bro.
But
Oh Lord.
there's
Here we
also
go.
a difference between like, because I know the difference between like reality and fantasy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So the lady that I see on TV or at strip club, I don't necessarily want that in my house.
I gotta agree with you on that.
You know what I mean? So I know the difference.
I don't
So-
like the chicken wing
Okay.
leg and the freaking
and then the refrigerator.
yeah,
on
the
her butt.
refrigerator
You know what I'm
booty. Like
So
it
I
just
got another one
don't
for you then.
proportion.
I have another one for you then. So what about the guys that do go for that? Who you want to call the bad girl? You know, the bad bitch.
Right.
You got the guys that go for them and then can't handle the attention she gets.
Yeah, he screwed up. That was poor decision. Because I agree with you. You know what she looks like. You
Mhm.
saw her on Instagram.
Mhm.
She was all dolled up. You know it take her 6 hours to get dressed.
Mhm.
You know what you're getting into. My
Right.
brother don't. And now you're afraid to. I always say that. I don't need no 10. Because I'm being honest. I don't need to be outside with her and we just trying to do regular stuff. We at the bowling alley. I got to fight. You know what I'm saying? I try to go roller skate with Nat. We got to fight. Like, I'm not doing that.
So are you saying a woman that looks just that good don't deserve to have a man?
No. She just need the man that can handle that.
Okay.
Not me.
So well, are you saying you're insecure?
Not insecure. I just don't have the time to deal with that. Because I know it comes, it's with anything. I know it comes with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's again, she taking 6 hours to get ready. I gotta
No,
go.
I mean-
I got a gig. I don't have that kind of time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He knows what he
No,
can
I mean,
tolerate.
I know my place. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it's
not
gonna
that I'm
happen. It's gonna happen with regular chicks too. Whether-
Absolutely.
So
but
it's
at least
like-
the 6 hours scale back to 2. You know what I'm saying?
right. 2 hours.
But you know you outside with this lady and she, like I said, she got the
I have to
refrigerator
agree with
here,
you. I
this
agree
and
with you, Gallo.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. When I pick my dudes, you cannot be cuter than me. I'm sorry.
that.
Oh
No.
my gosh. But I think that's overthinking, no?
No, because you can't be taking longer in the shower getting dressed than me. Like that don't make no type of sense.
I definitely don't want
Like-
a guy that's taking
Let
longer
me
than me.
say no, that's
But
the
I
Like
Yeah,
your
don't
yeah,
want
hair
somebody
gotta
like
be processed before we go outside. and
He at the
you
nail
and
salon
I
more
at
than
the,
you.
yeah, at the nail salon more than me. Like,
I
no,
prefer you to the deal. No, you got to come to my lady because she's busy.
can't go nowhere unless he got a new pair of kicks, new shoes.
Right.
Nah,
No way.
It's too much. It's
I
too
can't do the pretty boy thing. I can't do the pretty
Okay,
boy.
I
You
get
know,
that.
You guys
I
know
agree
what
with
you
there.
what you dealing with.
I
You know what I'm
agree
saying?
with
And I ain't got it, man.
Why you looked at me like this?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to look nice.
No, you're
No,
not
no,
getting
no.
my point.
That's different what she said.
I'm not saying that you can't look good. You
Yeah.
gotta look good. You gotta be
can-
clean.
You can get cleaned up
You
in an hour.
can't be a pretty boy. I
But she said
can't do the
it's taking
pretty
him
boy
like 3
thing.
hours.
I can't do
That's
the
a problem.
dude that got curlers like me. Like we both in the bed with curlers. No, I can't do that. That is not me. Me and you fighting
Yo, wait,
over rollers.
You tight that
That's
when he go
not
to bed,
happening.
his bonnet better than yours.
What?
He stunt on you.
You
Hilarious.
see what I'm saying? See, me and you were here. Me and you were here. All right. We got the. I'm looking for my bonnet and it's on your head.
He looking at you like, what you mean? What you talking about?
I just bought this yesterday. No, my dude. I
Yo,
had
when
that
I see
last
some
week.
dudes with some bonnets, I'm a
No,
loser,
they do.
yo.
They wear them.
No, Terrell wears a bonnet.
I mean, I got a bonnet in the
What?
crib, but
When
I
he-
ain't like, you know.
Yo,
got dreads.
You have
It's
hair.
different.
When
Yeah.
Terrell get his hair braided,
It's not a girl thing.
he-
It's not a girl thing.
no,
it's
it's
a
not.
hair thing.
It's a
If
hair
you have
thing.
Hair, yeah.
Terrell, when
What
Terrell,
happened to the camouflage do-rag? That's out?
No, I mean, nah. I
they
mean,
wear that too.
the do-rag come
They
off
wear
when you
that
fall
too.
asleep
They wear
most
the
of the
do
time.
rag, yeah.
The do-rag
But
come right off. You
when
take your head on
Terrell
the pillow
and
two times.
That's what
Eliza-
sounds like a bonnet would just come right off.
No,
I had a
they
good
don't.
bonnet,
The
brother.
bonnet, no, you gotta have a good one.
Good elastic
When
on it.
Terrell get his hair braided, he wears a bonnet. When, yeah,
As he should.
Terrell, when he get his hair braided,
a lot of
he
women
has a
has done that.
bonnet.
I'm
He
mad
like, he
old
ain't with
school,
it.
yo.
Yo, you mad old school. You lost.
Well, you know, Smitty's super old. Smitty is 1995. Like, that's he ain't going past that at all.
Yo, it's a different time. Just like Tiff said, it's a different time. But yeah, I can't do the pretty boy
Wow.
thing. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I
I
hear
feel
you.
you on that one. Yeah.
No, I need, and you have to be like Tim out.
agree, Tim.
hood.
Nah, I'm-
Yeah, I don't do the pretty boy thing, but of course I want my man to take care of his appearance.
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta-
absolutely.
you gotta look
You know?
decent.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And again, the same way I wanted my woman, but I'm like, yo, we gotta go, man. Like, you been getting dressed since 1.
And it's
9
now 6.
Yeah,
So-
we gonna be late.
Is it because you're impatient? Like keep it 100.
No, not.
You just don't know how to
well,
take 6
I'm
hours.
Hold on.
I want to know.
I'm impatient.
Smitty said he's impatient.
No, I'm gonna be
I'm
honest. I'm
impatient,
impatient
like, yo,
for things
come
that
on.
don't make sense.
Wait, but what don't make sense for you don't necessarily mean it don't make sense for her.
I agree.
Okay.
But I genuinely, and I know as a man, there's certain things that women are going to do that I'm never supposed to understand.
Right.
Again, Thanksgiving turkey taking 6 hours, that makes sense.
Nope,
turkey.
it don't.
But this,
I
when
fry
you-
my joint. It don't take sense. It
when
don't
I
make
gotta
sense.
tell you to get ready at this, I damn near gotta lie to you about the time that we need to be there because I know every time your process is 6+ hours. It's
Man,
like,
that's just
But
being
you
black.
exaggerating. I don't know who takes 6 hours.
I would hope not.
I mean-
Yeah, and I'm putting some
Nah,
extra work.
it all depends, Tiff.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
It all depends,
I'm
you
guilty
know?
of 2 hours.
Uh-oh,
Like give me
Tiff.
2 hours. You know.
It all depends. Like,
But-
say,
You gotta
like,
be
keep it
there
reasonable.
at
That's
8
all I'm
to
asking.
say, like
It's
you
6
try
o'clock.
to get your hair done at the hair salon the same day you going somewhere.
That's understandable. 'Cause
Okay.
That wasn't
That's
That's-
a
that's
good
different.
2-3
If you
hours.
get your
That's
hair
different.
done.
because that wasn't up to you.
That's
I get it.
different.
I'm
That's
talking about
good
we in the
too.
house. You was like, I'm going upstairs to get ready. And the sun went down and you never came back. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and
All
then,
right, let me
and then
ask
by
you
the time
this.
you came downstairs, you literally just had on like sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Let me ask you this.
Like what was you doing? all that time?
What are you doing?
Her makeup and her hair. That takes a
Right.
while.
Yes.
But let
A
me
shower,
ask you,
you
this.
know?
Let me ask you this. How do you feel about women who have to be real cute before they have sex with you?
Oh no.
Nah, I ain't got that.
Yo,
kind
come
of-
on, man.
You mean
What are
before?
doing?
Yeah.
You
Like
can't
get,
plan that.
Yo,
get, like,
first
put a
time I
little
understand.
makeup
After that, yo, let's keep
on,
it positive.
hair.
Nah, I can't do that.
First time you want to make a good impression, I get you. But then after that, yo,
I'll be.
Let's
I'll,
smash.
I'll even be furthermore.
what's going on here?
I dated a girl in my early 20s and I broke up with her for that exact thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because she had to
She
prep.
was very superficial. And it was like during everything.
Hold
it was
on
like,
now.
Hold on.
There's certain preparations that need to happen now.
Yeah,
Hold on.
hold on. Like,
Let's keep it a
literally,
buck.
She was already at the crib. We already did whatever. And I would be like taking her home. It's 3 a.m. And like her whole getting cute to get in my car for me to drop on her doorstep was too much. We going
Oh,
home.
she's about to go check the next dude.
And no, she would say, you
Nah,
never
just
know
playing,
if one
bro.
of my neighbors are outside and they might see me.
You
Nah,
see?
I'm good.
You see what's going on
Can do
here?
it.
It's
I
some
can't
kind of
do it. Yeah, that's
trickery
a little
going
bit
on.
You
too
understand what I'm
much.
saying? Because now it started to get extreme.
Some
When I
people
see-
are to the extreme. You're
When
right.
I'm seeing her checking
You're right.
her reflection out in the butter knife at IHOP, like you
At
doing too much. At IHOP.
You know, sometimes they check their
I'm
teeth.
being honest with you. Like this real
See if
talk.
there's some lipstick on their teeth or something. I see them do that
Like,
before.
Yeah, her process became so that's what I'm saying.
I
When
get
it's
it. No, I get
again,
that.
I get it. You're a
Yeah.
beautiful woman. You gotta do what you want to do. You gotta do. But when it just starts to hinder everything that we're doing, this can't work.
No, I
Man.
get that.
This can't work.
I get that.
He's like, yo, I can't get
How
into a
about
fight
tips,
every week.
Tiffany? How about tips about like women picking clothes, the right clothes, right fit?
Well, it just all depends on if a person know their body, you know?
Mhm.
Because we can look at something in the magazine, it looks good on that model in that magazine. It don't necessarily.
And
gonna
then
look
you
good.
order it, and it's like,
right,
this is not having the same effect
right.
that
You
I
have
thought
to
it would
know
have.
your body type, and what looks good on you. I mean, that's the best tip there. Because everything that look good in the magazine is not gonna look good on you.
Yeah, and everything that looks good on
Preach.
one person
Right.
is not gonna look on
Preach.
you
It's
good on
true.
you.
And then something can look crazy on a hanger, and it looks really good on you. So you
Right.
just gotta try it on and know what looks good on you.
Mhm.
You know. So
I know this. I'm back to my sisters again. I'm sorry. I don't mean to dog y'all out, but a lot of y'all.
But I
be-
appreciate your honesty.
No,
I really do.
a lot of y'all be picking these outfits, and I don't know what mirror you walked into and saw that you thought you was okay in that.
Are you seeing this one that's trending right now with the girl with the underwear and the skirt around her neck?
Huh? What?
Oh,
Find that
it's been on
picture.
my timeline all day. So hold,
Huh?
give me a second.
hold
Yeah. Find that, please. A
It's on my
skirt
timeline.
around her
That's
neck.
crazy.
You seen that
Yeah,
one?
she looked. And
That's
again,
normally when you see the first warm day. You
And
normally see
everybody's
stuff like
going.
that.
She ain't got no friends.
The first warm day.
Well, it ain't
You
warm
know,
now,
the
'cause
first
this is in
I mean,
Baltimore.
75
I
degree
feel like
day.
this. I feel like a woman should just be able to express herself however. You know, it may look crazy to us, but if she feels good, you know,
Yeah,
then
but
it's just
no.
all.
Pass
it
that
all
around,
depends.
fam. Pass that around.
Let
My
me see
phone will
that.
thing off
It's
quick,
not-
so tap the screen. Don't let it disappear.
No,
What, it looks good?
I think it looks kind of cute. But wait a minute,
I think it's
the
a little extra.
boxes, the underwear part, I'm not feeling the underwear part. But if she would have got like a different type of bottom and top,
She ran.
I see where she was going with this. I ain't mad at it too much. Tiff, you tell me what you think.
Let me see.
Seems a little like it's
That's
a
a
little
big-
out there,
that's a-
but you know,
That's a negative.
And she's a pretty girl.
Oh,
She- I'm not denying that.
She did something different.
she took it's a chance. She took a risk.
she really took a chance.
She took a risk. It wasn't.
She actually do look cute. I ain't gonna front.
Again, she's a
I-
beautiful woman.
I
but
don't
not
know if I
taking
would
it.
have taken that.
What about the
wore
clothing?
that
I wouldn't-
outside.
Would you have
Right,
worn
that's
that
what I'm saying. I'm like,
Now-
where were you going? That like,
For me, this looks like something you would do for a shoot. You know, not to go outside.
right? Not
A
at the brunch
costume,
spot
like a
at
costume or
2
something.
p.m.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but it was a good idea, but not to go out somewhere. And that's my point about the eyelashes. Like there's certain
Right.
things,
she
Tons
just
of
showing
things.
creativity. That's creative right there.
It is
That-
because
that's
that's a
real
skirt
and she
around her
looked
neck.
good. She looked good in it.
That's real creative. I mean, I can't even be mad at her for that.
Nah,
but
I'm not. But
some
I wouldn't
women
want to.
like to express themselves however they express themselves. I mean, long as I just feel like
Like
you're not,
Lizzo, certain
Yeah,
things
like-
Lizzo wear, I'm like,
see?
I'm
You're not
like,
supposed to
I
do it.
understand it, and I
And
see
not
where we
supposed to do it.
I
going.
really love Lizzo.
As an
I
artist,
really like Lizzo.
You're not
I
supposed to
love
do
her
that.
too. I
I
think she's
really like Lizzo.
multi-talented.
Yo,
But
fam.
sometimes I think she does it on purpose for
Of
like
course.
Absolutely.
major attention.
Of course.
Because I'm like,
Of
Lizzo,
course.
now you know you.
And you want to know something?
You shouldn't have won.
I'm even okay with the fact that she's seeking attention, but then you can't complain about the attention you get.
Exactly.
There you go.
She don't want the negative.
She don't want the
positive, but-
negative,
That's
and
not
not
up to
everybody is gonna be positive
Exactly.
about
It's gonna
that.
come.
There's definitely a bunch of haters online.
But I wouldn't
Definitely.
necessarily call them haters. I mean, to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people will see a big, beautiful woman and they just love it, where others wouldn't. You know, they don't hate her for it, but it's just like something they don't want to see.
Right.
You know, and it can go the other way. You can see a super skinny woman, and it's not for everybody.
No,
They see
yeah,
her and
absolutely.
be like, "Where's she going with her
Because
flat ass?"
some
Blah,
of
blah,
these,
blah.
but some of
somebody-
these skinny girls
Yeah.
need to eat something.
But that's to each his own. You understand what I'm saying? To each his own. So it just all
Yeah.
depends.
Yo,
It all
I'm just
depends.
saying.
It really does.
Yeah.
I really love this. I for real though, because I feel like most women won't say.
Look, I'm open.
The
I'm
real.
open.
No, I
just-
try to be
I
as
really-
honest as possible.
Exactly. Same here.
And it's just my opinion. You don't gotta agree with me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? There was Dr. Phil had this lady on his show. My mom and I was watching it one day. She's anorexic, majorly bad, like
wow.
majorly bad. And she was giving females nutrition tips.
Oh no.
And it was mostly teenage girls.
And she was
How
on
to
record?
stay. You should have seen her. Like she was a -0. She was this thin.
But
You
that-
could
that
see
sends-
her bones and everything. And she was giving advice online. And she had millions of followers on
not
diet
sexy.
tips
That's
and how to
scary,
stay
man.
thin. And a lot of her followers were teenage girls.
Right.
And teenage girls, very influential, especially with the
Yeah.
social media,
Yeah.
especially with looking at celebrities and what quote unquote society says is beautiful.
Mhm.
And to see this woman telling you how many calories a day you should have, and she
One.
looked like she
She said
she
that
looked like she
one.
got
One peanut.
One.
right, and she looked like she got a whole leg and another toe 6 feet under, just waiting to just sink in. Okay,
She's on her way
that's
in.
yeah, she's on her way in. That's how thin,
That you what?
yo, but that's how skinny
Look
she
out.
was.
Right.
I never heard that, but she was on her way in.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
but that's how thin she was. And Dr. Phil was like, you killing other people with
Yeah.
your advice.
Yeah.
You don't see nothing wrong with that.
But she off in that.
I mean, her face was sunk in,
The whole
her
rib- the rib cage,
eyeballs
the
was,
whole
But she
rib cage.
don't. That's because something mentally is wrong with her. You know, she don't see it. It's because
and
look
she
in
a
the mirror, she don't see it.
psychiatrist. Like
What?
she has,
Where? Who gave her that degree? Ain't no way.
it's terrible.
Ain't no way.
She diagnosed
like-
herself.
Tiff, see if you agree with me. It's difficult for, and I'm not gonna say just women. Men get the pressure of trying to look a certain way too.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
All right. We talk about women plastic surgery, but there's a lot of men out
Men
there
get it too.
that got
Yeah.
extra ribs taken out.
I ain't doing it.
They got the extra
They got
calf.
The
they
fake
can't-
beard.
the
Right,
fake
beard,
beard,
the fake waves. I don't know
the
what people
fake
doing.
wave. Wait, you got, you know, you
Everybody
can
get all this
get,
money from too. This is what I want.
you know, you can get calf implants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
can't get that muscles.
Yeah, the
Right.
pecs, everything.
The
The
pecs,
muscles,
everything.
the chest,
Men getting all that
yeah.
butts too, getting their butts done.
Unbelievable.
They get Botox.
Unbelievable.
And
I
our
look
black
like-
men are doing it too.
I
Because
think-
LL Cool J, you can tell he get Botox. You
Oh,
can tell.
definitely. That dude's skin.
And I think he got surgery done.
that dude's skin. LL look like he 18, right? There's no way that's
It's full back.
just juices and berries. Ain't no way. I don't believe it.
So it's like, how do we in this society? It's like, is it all about we have to have that self-love? Because we always
sure.
constantly looking, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. I suffer with that a lot of times too, especially when it's a certain time of the month of like not feeling beautiful or pretty because I'm not a certain weight or my stomach is too poked out. How do we get strong from that? Because you look at Mary and then you look at all these celebrities and you say, wow, I need to get that body. How do I get that body? You know your body don't like that.
But that comes from just self-love, you know, self-love,
Mhm.
self-care. My thing is if something wrong with you that you don't like, that you can control, do something about it.
Right.
You know, so whether that's surgery or just working out or eating right, you know, it's things like that. But you have to love yourself in order to be able to look in the mirror and say, I like that girl.
And I
And
want to
that's
say
just it.
again the difference between reality and fantasy.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you know most of the things that you're watching are not
Yeah.
real. Like you
No,
know
but
what
some
I'm saying?
people don't. Some people don't know how to separate the two.
Unfortunately.
Some people don't.
Right.
Like me and the Jules, that's what we try to represent. You know, like I said, we all shapes and sizes. We're not all the same. You
Mhm.
know, we come in all shapes and sizes and show women like you can love yourself no matter the size you come. I was looking at one of the comedians. I think his name is Godfrey, the comedian,
Mhm.
and he was like he don't like when he see like a beautiful person talk about like being confident and self-love because it's like what you worried about? You're beautiful. But it's like that's not true. You know, being beautiful is more than just what you see. It's from within. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? I didn't always have the confidence I have. It came over time, you know, with you
Mhm.
loving yourself and stuff. So you shouldn't take it away from somebody that's already pretty or in your eyes. You feel
In
it's
your
beautiful.
eyes, because somebody
Yeah.
else might not think
'Cause just
so.
They
like
don't
the-
even feel it in their own
Because just
eyes,
like
you know
the
what I'm saying?
skinny
Within
anorexic
themselves.
person, they don't see that skinny anorexic person in the mirror. They see the fat person they used to be.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it's the same thing if it comes to beauty and not being beautiful. So it's just we have a whole piece on confidence. Like if you go on our page at the Phoenix Jewels on Instagram, we have a whole piece on self-confidence,
Mhm.
because we really believe in that. You know, we want our young girls to grow up being confident. Like, no matter how dark you are, no matter how light you are, you're beautiful.
Mhm.
You know, so, and it comes from how we raise our children. We gotta raise them
Exactly.
like that.
That's a fact.
You got to. Yeah, because also too, kids are getting bullied a lot in school over
Yep.
that. That's one
Yeah.
of the factors about how you look and what you wear.
That's what you got to prepare your kids for.
Yeah,
The real world.
exactly.
And there's
Yeah.
the extra element that we didn't have, which is social media.
Yep.
We didn't have to
We
deal
didn't
with
have that. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Thank God. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine growing up in this time. I feel bad for some of these kids out
Yeah.
here.
The stuff that I have to tell again, I
Yeah.
have younger sisters, I have a daughter, and
Yeah.
all that, and the stuff that I gotta make sure I
Yeah.
just reiterate over and over and over
You
and
have
over
to.
and over and over again because of the images that they see.
Yeah.
I want to look like that.
Yeah.
And it's-
Is it different? Is it that much different from when we was growing up?
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
different.
lot different.
What? It's a whole lot different.
We had to buy our magazine or stand
But
in
we
store
still wanted to look
and
like the
flip it.
Yeah, we
magazine.
had it, but
Yeah, but at least
You
it
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
in
Ella
our
with
Your
the
face,
four-finger ring.
21.
we
Yeah,
wanted
but
that.
at least it wasn't
wasn't
in
24
our
hours a
phone
day.
24 hours a day.
like,
It was on our wall.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
we
a little
can
more extreme,
change
though.
it. It's still different. We walk
It's
out
still
the
different.
room every once in a while.
social
We
media
always
does
have our
not
phone
turn
in our
off,
hand.
man.
You
Yeah,
have
that's true.
trolls on social media. You know, people really they
Yeah.
they go kill themselves because somebody on social media said they look like something or lied about something.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a different time.
It's a different
Okay.
time.
It's
It's
a really
definitely different time. That cyberbullying is real. It's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Like it's so real that it spills out in the street after a while. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So and the thing is with them now, again, we knew the difference because again, it was only in magazines or when we watched Video Music Box. For
Yeah.
them, social media is the real world.
It's their life.
That's the real. They'll literally tell you if it ain't happened on social media, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's why people take
Mhm.
pictures every 15
Yeah.
seconds.
You could literally tell somebody, "Yo, I was at that party. You ain't post nothing. You wasn't there." Yes, I was.
Yeah, and it takes me. Sometimes it takes me a minute to take pictures, and then half the time I take the damn pictures and don't post it until
Same
5
here.
weeks later because I forget.
I'm so far behind on pics right
I'm
this
so
point.
far behind on pics
It's
too.
I'm
true.
posting
It's
stuff from
true.
the summer. Like it's cold now.
Yo, I didn't even post all my Mexico pictures. I
That's
just
fine.
I was going through my pictures.
You can
'Cause
post
it's
it
not us.
whenever. It's fine.
Thank you.
This is how you feeling. Look, reminiscing. Just it's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
so
Well, act like
behind
you
on
there
this.
now.
That's it. Act like you there now. That's all.
I
They don't
wish
gotta
I
know
was
where you
there
at.
now. Sure.
That's right.
Yeah, it's such a different time now, Smitty. It's crazy, and you got this thing staring in your face. Like, look, we was just talking about Wendy Williams. She built her whole body trying to look like something and still didn't look right.
Which
Well,
I
to
like.
her, but she likes it. That my thing is this. She
I don't
likes it.
know if she really liked it.
She even if she putting on the front about being confident and not, which most of us do, especially the most strong people, they are probably the most hurt people, right?
Right.
She could be putting on the front. She could be hurting. She's human, but she stands in it. That's one thing I can say I like about her. She definitely stands in it. However big her boobs are and flat her ass is, she stands in it. And she's like, I'm here. How you doing? And
Mhm.
I actually like that about her, and that's all you could do.
Yeah, she definitely stands in
She
it.
stands in it and she's fine with it. So
Yeah, I guess.
can we
Well,
do?
she didn't have a choice after she paid all that money at the end of the day.
remember,
But-
she used to struggle with her weight. So she was always
And
big.
I met Wendy.
Yeah.
So that's
My
why.
first time I met Wendy, I was an intern at KISS when it was owned by Summit. She was a big girl,
Mhm.
but like I said earlier, she was more
Yeah,
beautiful
she was,
then.
for sure.
She was gorgeous. Do you remember that episode with Martin
Yes, I
when
do.
she came on and
Yeah.
she came on with Vinnie Brown, the program director? That's what she
Yeah, no,
she
I
was
remember.
gorgeous back then. She was just a heavy girl and she struggled with weight. And after looking at her biopic, did you see her
Yeah,
biopic?
I saw it.
She struggled with her weight since she was a
Since she was a
kid.
yeah.
It's usually the case.
Since she was a kid. And her parents was like trying to starve her, trying to take food away from her to keep her weight down.
Right.
So she had always had a weight issue.
So she stands in it now. As small as she may be, and it may not look right to us, it looks fine to her.
Right, because that's what she was trying to achieve.
That's
at
what
the
She was
same
trying
time.
to achieve at the same
it's nothing.
time.
I say, hey, just long as she's happy, even if she isn't happy, but as long as she is happy, I'm happy.
Right.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. I just pray for people sometimes because it becomes a mental health issue more so.
Yeah.
That weight thing is really a mental health thing. And like you said, it's the self-love that's needed.
Yep.
And that's learned. That don't come overnight.
It don't come
Because I'm still learning that. That is definitely not overnight stuff. That's stuff that you got to work on every day.
Every single day.
And every day it's different. It's a different feel every day. Every morning you get up, you don't feel the same like you did yesterday.
That's why you got to speak it into yourself every day. It don't matter. So, yeah.
Do you work out?
Girl, blah.
Okay.
I need to. I haven't got back on my schedule yet, but
What was your schedule like before?
I used to do like 4 days a week.
Okay.
But that was like years ago. I need to get it back. Like I said, pandemic hit and it just changed a lot.
I just started
changed a lot.
going back to the gym. And it took a lot. First of all, it took a lot to figure out when I wanted to go. I tried the morning. I don't like morning time period. I'm not a morning person. But then now that everybody's driving, it's taking me 2 hours and change to get home from work. So I tried doing the workouts in the after work, and that was worse than trying to get up in the morning. So I'm back to getting up in the morning.
I think the mornings is better.
It is better. It's more empty in the gym, number one. Right. It's still people there, but I'm not fighting over a treadmill, or I'm not mad at you because you want to be right next to me when there's 50 million treadmills. Okay? You know, you're not fighting over machines or waiting for machines. Going after work, you gotta wait for a machine. It's more people. And then it's like I'm constantly talking myself on the way home. You going to the gym. You going to the gym. You going to the gym. You going to the gym.
So what about working out at home on the days you don't feel like going?
There's no space in my house to work out at home, and it's not gonna happen when I get home.
Okay.
I already know.
The gym is your motivation.
I have to go. I have to go to the gym. It's not gonna happen at home. As soon as I get in the home, it's either a dish to wash or I'm yelling at somebody for not cleaning something.
Well, it don't have to be a full body. It can be some squats.
Yeah, I know. I break up my workout at work at the gym anyway because I gotta get to work. So when I go in the morning, I do arms one day. I always run, get my blood circulating, heart rate up for 20 minutes, and then I do arms one day, legs one day, and alternate. I don't do, and then I always end with abs. That's a must. So, you break it up, but at home, it is not going to happen. As soon as I sit on the couch, I'm done.
It's over.
I'm done. I'm done. And plus, I skate some nights after work. So
that's a good workout right there.
I was going to say, I spent. That night we was at the thing. I was sweating like a slut.
That's a workout.
My shirt. I was like, geez,
that's a
you
good
do this
workout.
all the time?
Most people I know that skate is in really good shape.
Yeah, but when your body gets used to certain things, you got to elevate that workout. So now for me, skating is not really a workout. It's just a mental health fun thing to do. Yeah, it's like, So after a while, you skate 2-3 times a week for 3 hours. You used to it all around.
Yo, that night I was there, commend you for her to do it. She did that at her wedding. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was sweating just watching it.
Yeah. So what's your eating regimen like?
Me?
Regular?
No, regular. Like, I had stopped at some point eating meat. And I did that for about 2 years. But then, I lost weight and stuff. It wasn't for the weight, though. It was just for health reasons.
Health reasons.
Right. But I do eat meat now. I just don't eat pork. So I do eat chicken and stuff, but things I eat, it has to be just what I need in the vitamins. So, so I eat with intention. I try not to go off the handle like I used to. So nothing special. Just I eat what I need.
Get rid of fried chicken.
Yeah, I eat. Well, I don't do too much fried
and burgers.
But I do like,
you love burgers.
And burgers.
Yeah.
Fried chicken now. Oh man.
Just try to eat the right things when I can, in moderation. So
But everything is in moderation too. Yeah. I like to eat. And that's another reason why I gotta work out. Because I gained all that weight during the pandemic. And I'm like, yo, I can't do this. And I don't like to have too many sizes in my closet.
Right. Nobody got time for that.
No, but I heard from Oprah years ago. Oprah Winfrey said years ago, it's not good to have too many sizes in your closet because when you try to be a certain weight, you got clothes that fit. So you always go up and down.
Oh, really? I never thought about that way.
So once I heard that, it was a long time ago, she said this. I was like, you are absolutely right. If I can't button my pants, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna look crazy until I get this weight down because I am not gonna get comfortable into getting a bigger size.
Not buying that next size up.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Nope,
So
not
what,
doing
so
it.
what would you do? Just wear some leggings until you lose the weight?
No, no. Guess what I do?
Go buy a new outfit.
No,
What you do?
I have to look with the stomach muffin until I lose the weight.
She squeezed up.
I
son.
squeeze up, and this way I said,
That Spanx joint.
"Yup, that
Squeeze
too,
up.
girdles and spanks," and then be
Make
like,
it happen.
"Bitch, you know what you need to
We
do."
gonna make it happen.
Now you can't breathe. So what you gonna do? You gonna look stupid or you gonna go to the gym and
hilarious.
dust this off? So I'm in the gym
Got
because
it.
I am not going to an 8, 9, 10. I'm short. So at the littlest weight I
see
gain,
it.
I look pregnant or I look like I'm 300 pounds. Like
Oh,
you
no.
see it right away. I don't have the height to cover it up. So I can't, I can't do it.
Your head might get big too.
My
Yo,
head,
yo,
you
this
know,
guy.
oh, this guy,
Yo,
he's a
this
pain.
guy.
I'm gonna beat him up when the show's over. Yo.
Really a different
But
level.
my weight, when I gain weight, it goes all in my stomach.
That's all of us though. That's women.
Ugh.
That's what it is. That's where our weight goes. Our butt
And then
our
it goes
stomach.
all in here.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you
In
get
the wrong
The
places.
double chin.
All the
Like
wrong
who
places.
wants a double
You get
chin?
you get the next.
Not even makeup can cover that. Like you
You gotta do some serious contouring.
Yo, your turtleneck. You gotta step your turtleneck game
yo,
up. son.
not even the eyelashes can cover that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Not the eyelashes.
Oh man, look at the eyelashes. Look at the neck, fam.
Yo, the neck, yeah, right? The neck.
That's
Nah, I
hilarious.
can't do it. I can't do it. So Tiff, tell everybody how to follow you and everything. And
Well, yes, I'm on Instagram, Tiff the Model, TIFFDAMODEL, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, the same, Tiff the Model. Follow my girls, the Phoenix Jewels. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. We all over YouTube, and we doing our thing. So yeah, just follow us, and people can give us suggestions if they want us to have certain topics like on our
Mhm.
show, or certain content they want to see, because we do a lot of different content, like
Mhm.
as you see. So we did a Erica Badu rendition, right, of her Bag Lady. We
Mhm.
loved it so much. We love Erica Badu, so we did that, and people loved it.
Mhm.
So we like doing things like that, and like I said, being inspirational and uplift other women.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
so we do.
Nice.
You want to book us to like do events or motivational speak? We do all that.
Nice. I didn't know
Yeah.
you guys do motivational speaking.
Yeah, we do all
Nice.
that. We do all that. Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all need that, especially our young sisters.
Yes.
Absolutely. Is there anything you want to touch on or talk about that we didn't even get a chance to talk about? Anything else?
Is there anything you want to know more from me? Because no,
I don't think so.
I'm
I
I'm
think we
enjoying
covered
this. This is
everything.
really cool. Like having so much fun with y'all. Y'all topics were on point. Having so much fun.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of crap.
No, but it was really cool.
We get into people's business, but not really so much, because at the end of the day, I don't think we care much. We just do it for entertainment values. Like, yeah, everybody got a crazy life that we live in, and we all trying to live the best life we can.
Yes, for sure. I want to shout out my husband. It's my husband, Eric, over here.
Hi.
Shout out to
I
Eric.
think I met you
Yes,
a while
you met him a while
ago.
ago.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, very supportive. Like he holds it
Yes,
down.
he is. Yeah. So, speaking of marriages, you are very blessed to have somebody to support you and
Yes, for
understand
sure.
your goals.
For sure. He's been rocking with me. We've been together 23 years, going on 24 years.
All right.
So yeah.
Shout out to longevity.
Yes,
Right.
holding it down.
Absolutely.
hmm
Maybe you got some marriage tips for me. I'm going on too.
Well, what you want to know? What's
I don't
going
know.
on? I just
You
feel
tell
like
me.
communication-
Eric,
What?
you think she should get a prenup?
He said yes.
So, how is it? Obviously, he's here.
Mhm.
So, you being a model.
Oh, you about to start you about to start an
I
argument.
know, that's what I want to call.
You about to start an argument.
So,
No,
like,
go ahead.
how is it as far as like again? I don't know how often he comes to events or things that you're doing, but like, how does that balance work? Is it ever weird? Is it just anything?
No,
you
it's
know?
never weird.
Is he
He's
ever
always
jealous because somebody else has
Nah,
to be there
he's
doing-
never.
No, he's very supportive always. Like
Always.
any event, if he can come, because if it's happened to be during the time he's working, of course not.
Right.
But anytime he's available, he's gonna support me and be there, and we have fun together. It's no issues, right, babe? Let him know.
don't
He's like, no fights.
Smile and nod.
No fights this week.
No, but it's,
Nah,
it's
just
really
playing,
cool.
bro.
It's-
Okay.
he's a perfect example of a guy that knew what he wanted and didn't feel away when he got it, you know?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Because the attention, come on, when we first got together,
That's what I'm saying.
I was like really, traveling and doing a whole lot of things. And he was just right there being very supportive and not, stopping me from anything. He was
Mhm.
just,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Mhm.
So tag team. He had the kids. I go off, do my thing, come back,
Mhm.
So yeah. And
Yeah, that's the type of relationship goals that a lot of people try to go for, and some people are blessed with it, and some people, it doesn't work out that way, which is sad, especially with celebrities. It's very hard when you in a limelight like that.
That's what I'm
Everybody's
saying.
watching
look
your
at the
every
faith in the
move.
Stevie J, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot.
So they're not communicating.
Yeah, but they was on that reality show together, and that's how they hooked up again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that to me was kind of like
already weird.
already weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It could be the pandemic too. I mean,
I heard a lot of divorces.
a lot of relationships ended during the pandemic.
Everybody wasn't meant
Because,
to be
like
home
I
with their
said,
spouse all day,
it's
boy,
really
I tell you.
communication. When you think about it, before the pandemic, they didn't really communicate that much, and it didn't
We didn't
matter.
see each other that
This
much.
is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Like, you're at work, she's at work, y'all going out, y'all always found something to do to keep y'all away from each other, and y'all happy to see each other when y'all see each other.
Mhm.
During the pandemic, it was nowhere
I
to go.
saw you 6 hours a day to every day,
Right.
no break.
You
No break.
still here?
Right. You could have been with that person 10 years, but you just now noticing they slew footed. You just realizing they stutter. Like, you didn't notice that before.
Right.
So
Sheesh.
you think about things like
Got
that.
that eczema on your neck.
I never saw that before.
Right. Like, so people thought they liked each other. They realized they didn't like each other so much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful. Like, I still like my husband. You know what I'm saying? Even we went through the pandemic, and I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. You cool? Why? We cool.
Right.
So, it's just people just didn't know each other. That's what it was.
Yeah, absolutely. They didn't. And that's the issue with relationships.
Yeah.
And then some people don't realize that some people do want to grow, even though, somebody might be settled in their career and cool with that.
Mhm.
And there's other people who want to advance in their career. That's conversations that need to be said.
That's the communication part.
That's the communications
Because we
part.
do change as we grow. So,
And
yeah.
some people do have different goals when they get older.
Yeah.
I agree with that. We do change, and it's like, do things always align? I mean, communication does, but if you want to,
But you have to communicate that. So you change, right? So you don't feel the same way you felt 5 years ago. It's checks and balances, right? So you should talk to your partner like, well, when we started this, I told you I didn't want kids. Well, I want kids now. That's a conversation. You can't just be mad at the person don't want kids when you know what I mean, or
man,
vice versa.
suck the tubes.
I just threw that out there. It could be anything.
It could be anything.
that y'all started out with, and then now 5 years later, 10 years later, you don't feel that same way. So once you checks and balance, you figure it out. You're like, you know what? I'm good. And y'all can separate peacefully if y'all don't agree. But if not, y'all come closer and be like, all right, let's do this. So it's all in communicating.
I agree with that. I feel like,
It's all in
sometimes, well, for a lot of us, as we age, we check a lot of the boxes that we get accomplished.
Mhm.
And there comes a certain point where you have to make new boxes.
Mhm.
And that sometimes is being aligned with the other person, or just bringing them so they can see the light, because you don't want to leave them behind. But I definitely agree that you have to communicate, and just being on the same page is more than anything. But, sometimes you go to a certain point and,
Yeah, sometimes it's
You gotta
difficult too when you've been
recommit.
with somebody
Yeah.
since high school.
Yeah. And then you feel guilty. Like, I got to stay because I'm
Mhm.
in it this long.
I've
But-
been in it
But
so
you
long.
have to communicate that.
Right.
If you don't, you're going to suffer.
I always commend people that have been together for a long time.
Right. Especially since high school.
Especially since high
Like, so you
school.
both have grown so
Yeah.
much.
It's so much that has happened. Like LL and his wife and
Right.
Snoop Dogg and his wife, they've been together forever. And they've been through a lot
Sure.
for sure. So it's like for them to stay that long, it's amazing.
yeah.
You are nowhere near the person you were
At all.
Nowhere near.
at
At all.
19,
Mm-mm.
At all.
39 or whatever the case may be.
yeah, the
Yeah.
chick I was dating in high school, yeah, she rich now.
Screwed up.
Yeah,
Screwed
she
up.
rich.
What happened, Smitty?
Oh,
He ain't see the vision.
How you messed that up?
Oh, I messed that up.
You wasn't supporting the dream?
Apparently not.
Vision, man.
Rich, bro.
Well,
Say rich,
I
I'm
just
talking
think-
about rich.
I'm just
For real,
thankful
for
that
real.
nobody I dated is rich.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yo, wait, how you? Yo, come on.
Is that terrible?
That you found, son.
I'm hoping they say, "Oh, that was Little Nat." I
Yeah.
messed up. Yeah, you messed up. Yeah, Little Nat.
You the
messed
one that
up.
got away. You the one
Yeah,
that got away.
Let me be the one that get
Yo,
away.
Smitty
I
over here
don't want to
Rex.
be. I don't want to be
Rich,
that
son.
person.
I should have held on another week.
Dang, Gina.
Yo,
Darn
Dang,
it.
Gina.
Well, Tiff, thanks for coming through. It's always so much fun when you come up here.
Yes, thank you for
Thank
having me.
you,
This
thank
was
you,
so
thank
much fun.
you.
So
yeah,
much fun.
it's
So much
definitely
fun.
cool.
Shout out to
All
my
right.
Jules. I want to say hi to my
Yes.
Jules.
Yes. Hi,
Yes.
Jules.
Shout out to the Jules.
Next time we got to get all of you up. We haven't had all of them up here in like the first
Forever.
show. Yeah, but some of them
Forever.
live in different states, right?
Yes.
Yeah, some of the ladies live in different states. So we got to try to organize that maybe in the summer or something. Everybody have a happy holiday. We'll still be here a couple of weeks, right? You guys doing your shopping. How's Christmas looking for everybody? Mine's is looking real slim.
Mine's looking kind of bleak
Nah.
too.
I keep it a buck.
Oh,
Mine
good.
too.
I was
My
so hoping I
Christmas
wasn't
is
the only one because I
That's
was
why I've been
really
working mad
stressing.
overtime.
I was really stressing.
My
Like, yo,
Christmas is
this
light.
Christmas is not looking good.
Yeah, y'all about to get
My
my
pandemic
my-
Christmas
Listen.
looked better than this Christmas.
facts.
Yo,
I
my,
did-
the grandbaby moved out. I'm thankful.
y'all getting well wishes and handshakes out here, boy.
That's it. My friend said everybody getting a pack of oodles and noodles.
What's up?
Hello.
I ain't even think about that. You know what? Might have to do that.
I was like, heard you on that.
Listen. We had a real Christmas tree last year. My mother's going to Atlanta. I am going to get her artificial tree,
That'll work.
and now it's going to be put up. That's how tight things are.
No,
Right
I ain't mad.
Oh,
I
it is what
grew
it
up
is,
with
y'all.
real trees
See the
every
price of
year.
gas?
Me? Y'all getting this thing from.
Smitty said, "Yo, you see the price of gas."
I'm just
That's
saying.
facts. All facts.
But you're right. The price of gas is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's
What is it?
crazy.
Almost $5?
Yeah.
Yeah, depending where you at. Yeah.
Oh,
Man, listen,
Terrible.
don't go try to go by the airport.
like
Play
I'm
yourself.
actually not even doing a Christmas dinner. I'm doing Christmas brunch
That'll
because
work.
eggs and
Because eggs
pancakes.
are way cheaper.
I'm gonna do a Christmas Zoom.
Eggs and waffles. Eggs and waffles. You said what?
I said I'm gonna do a Christmas Zoom. Straight up, yo. I
Just
got some
log in.
Pop Tarts.
Then you can fix your own background,
There we
right?
go.
There you go.
We on the
Add it to-
beach.
You're right. You know.
Mimosa.
with the Christmas tree on the beach. My joint lit.
Yes, I love it. I
Yo,
love it.
Christmas
I love
is
it.
real slim
Yeah,
this
I
year.
don't
Well,
know.
Christmas is different for me now. My kids are grown. So
Right.
when they were little, I did it all, but they're grown now. So until I have grandchildren,
Right.
I don't foresee any Christmas trees and stuff.
So you ain't even put a tree up.
No,
man.
no.
She's like,
She's
yo,
like,
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
been
put up a
years.
wreath. That's
It
it.
was literally for the kids when they were kids.
Right.
They're not kids anymore. So
Right. I'm
doing-
into holidays.
I do the
though.
fake
I love
joint
holidays.
though, because I'm not paying for that real tree every year.
I like the real tree because I like the way it smells.
So
Man, you
why?
better get one and throw
But
it in
you
the
know what I
garage,
do
bro.
like?
they have a Febreze spray.
You can
Get
find
your
a-
little pine
Listen,
spray.
the wood one smells amazing. I'm
Oh, is
telling,
that
you now.
thank you?
I'm telling you now, it's in a brown bottle. Go for it. Go for
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We gotta go now.
Yes.
Knowledge wants me to read some. We got 10 more minutes. I seen G Money. I don't want to cut into his time. Shout out to G Money.
Super
Wait,
producer.
look, I'm
knowledge.
trying to put my
Man, he makes it happen.
You gotta edit that part out. I just said the F word. I'm sorry.
He makes it happen. I mean, so what? You know?
All right, I want to shout out DTFradio.com. We live from the DTF Radio Studios. Also, Power 104.9 and 88.7 The Blaze, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and of course, check out our website, digitalempiredjs.com. I want to give a big shout out to Corporate Tone and Prince for inviting me to our Senator Cordell Clare from Harlem's birthday party. It was very fun. I had a good time. I met some great people on Tuesday. So thanks for the invite. Also to a shout out to DJ Silk and DJ Shug and Youngstar and Reggae Boys for exclusivity trips to Jamaica, July 21st to the 26th. Please get your tickets. They are going to make a big announcement soon. So it's all inclusive food and drinks and entertainment. Also, you can check out DJ Silk this Friday and Saturday at Moe's.
Oh, yeah, another day now?
Well, yeah. Well, he's covering for the DJ for Friday. So he's doing Friday and Saturday this week. Super Saturdays with what's the DJs? Oh, DJ Sky. He does Super Saturdays at 585 Main Street Bar and Grill in Connecticut. So make sure you check him out this Saturday. Doors open at 9. Smith & Wesson live at 6E Lafayette Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, shoot. Shout out to Maryland. Make sure you get down there December 16th. It's Still's birthday celebration. That's going to be lit. Sky will be on the set for that. Make sure you check out DJ Majestic Spin FM every Sunday, 2 to 4. And then, of course, Gallo, you got your show. What's your show?
Each and every Sunday, Grown Man Show right here, DTF Radio, 4 to 6 p.m. I am here.
Yes, sir. And then we got DJ Rel Music Freak Radio Monday through Thursday, 5 to 6. That's in the p.m. And then he got Power 203 Friday from 4 to 5. And G Money is up next right after us. And I'm sure that DJ Sparks is probably going to do a holiday mix. So we're going to wait to see when that happens. Yeah. And national holidays. You want to know what the national holiday is today? National Pastry Day. Speaking of wait. Christmas card day. People still buying Christmas cards?
My grandmother.
Yeah. And mailing them.
Heavy on the
I know people do Evites, like they do the Christmas cards online.
She's giving you the physical joint. You getting that?
They have a Canva app. We just actually posted that on our Jules page.
Okay.
Christmas cards.
National Write a Business Plan Month.
That's good to know.
And Bingo's birthday. Bingo's have a birthday. Today is Bingo's birthday. How many years? Anybody plays bingo? It's good money in bingo out here.
You believe it or not.
And they real serious.
Believe it or not, we play bingo every holiday at my aunt's house.
Really? My cousin does it too.
Yeah.
My cousin does $5 a card or $10 a card.
We just doing
they love to gamble.
That sounds expensive.
Shout out to my cousin Princess. What, $5 a card?
Yeah.
Oh, they gamble. My cousin.
Clearly.
Yeah. They play everything. Poker, all of that.
Oh, well, they getting busy over there.
I just watch. I said Christmas is Christmas real dim. So
like, I ain't coming.
Ain't no $5 a card on this side. But anyway, everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend. Remember, stay positive, keep positive people around you, and don't forget to smile. Deuces. Thanks, Tiff, for coming through.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
me.
guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off instinct. Just don't think shit stink. Pink Gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us. Screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Papa. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, flaunt it. That Brooklyn boat, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess it's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess it's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I put prefer Versace. All many hoes know it goes easy. Every cutie with the beat for the when the la-la hits the lyrics just when the la-la hits the lyrics just when the la-la hits the lyrics just picture and so hard that your hat can't when the la-la hits the lyrics just picture and so hard that your hat can't fit you. Either I'm with you or against you. Format bent you back through that maze I sent you. Talking to the rap inventor. The game tight, kiss that flame right. Spell my name right. B-I-double-G-I-E. Iced out, lights out, me and Caesar Leo. Getting for some chick, he know. See, it's all about the cheddar. Nobody do it better. Going back to Cali, strictly for the weather. Women and the sticky green. No seats, please. Papa ain't soft. Dead up in the hood. Ain't no love lost. Got me mixed up. You drunk them licks up. Mad cause I got my and my forfeit. The game is mine. I'ma spell my name one more time. Check it. It's the N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just lay down slow. Recognize a real dawn when you see one. Sipping on booze in the house of blues. I'm going back to Cali. 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 If I got to choose the coast, I got to choose the east. I live out there, so don't go there. But that don't mean I can't rest in the west. See some nice in the west. Get some nice sets in the west, y'all. Cause the mess thinking I'm gonna stop. All I gotta do is go the way you like me. I'm telling annihilate Rockefeller. Case built to play on this narrow. Let's see. Money SL. B.I.G. is making his cream. Don't we say what the hell does that mean? B is for the you can't understand. One fly became a man. Eyes for the way it goes in and out. One by one I knock him out. G is for the way the game goes in the gut. Other MCs, man, they ain't saying nothing. Rocking on to the break of dawn. Meet the get the math, I'm gone. What? It ain't no more to it.
Rockefeller. Y'all know what this is. We giving y'all 5 seconds to put your drink down and report to the dance floor immediately. All the buses, we giving y'all 5 seconds to get close to an exit. It's about to get real ugly in here. 5 seconds is up. Let's go.
Throw the hands up. Throw the hands up.
Ladies.
Throw the hands up.
Fellas.
Throw the hands up.
Hustlers.
Throw the hands up.
Busters.
Throw the hands up.
Oh.
Throw the hands up.
Boosters.
Throw the hands up.
Mac, you know how Mac come through on the club tip. Everybody real deep on the dub tip. Cop Chris spray the club on the dub tip. Cop Chris who snub in the club quick. Told y'all real high. When I come
you
through,
can try.
If you want, you can die.
If you want
we
to.
hit yours on the floor, whole crew be wild. Chick back that thing up like juvenile. Man, my peeps come to spin a diamond piece. You know Mac come through, line the freaks. Every chick on the hip, 9 at least. We hitting yours on the floor while you grinding freaks. Whole squad get it down like this. Whole squad buying rounds of Chris. Whole squad got their crowns on wrist. Whole squad got a pound of twist. Whole squad got a pound of spit. It's the clown on the flip. Mac never slip in the club. Told y'all, 4/5 in the club. If you wanna draw it in the blood, it can drip in the club. You know how I get in the club. You know how I be. All high VIP, rolling up the B.I.G. And he all liquored up, talking it to his man. Gotta come and pick him up. Got pictures in the back, bouncing the jiggle. What? You got your hands up and I ain't even stick y'all up. Hey, hey. 12 a.m. on my way to the club. 1 a.m. Birdman. Clips. He ain't no. What you smell? Money smell. Coca leaf plant. Straight off the border. Yo, come on, Lil, and handle your business for me, boy.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking, we put a clap into that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking, we put a clap into that boy.
I heard he snitching on a player, man, say it ain't so. Even as a youngin', they consigned me to blow, which explains why I'm worth my weight in gold. While they was taking baby steps from an 8 to an O. Word in the streets that the envy is me. Enough ice on that watch to make a lose sleep. Magnified face, help the see clearly. 9 on the waist, hit the raps are villain. I'm known for the flip of that cocaine. I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man. Hit 'em with the Nina, man. Or that 4/5 guaranteed to lean you, man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant. Malicious or hit you just to make a statement. Puts in cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this, whoa.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking, you put a clip into that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking, you put a clip into that boy.
Stunner and patty cake, the worldwide push. Birdman, leave the guns in the bushes. No bricks, light it up. Boss of the ghetto with the round shake cookies. This one throw one flood. Hey, yeah. Told him up, light it up. Birdman.